world to see me. 'Cause I don't think that they'd understand when everything's meant to be broken. I just want you to know who I am. I don't know why that song's in my head, but it is. I'm all amped up. I've been for a motorbike ride. I'm all amped up today. Let's get a poll going. Okay, it's good. It's good. Get outside. We're getting the sunshine. Let's get in the sunshine. Dog. How you doing, dog? Where's your sister? Where is your sister, dog? There is your sister. There she is. Alright. Alright. You doing well, fella? You happy? Yeah. Hello, buddy. Love you. I'm holding a couple of things right now. I can't quite help you. Help you, dude. Hey, sniff. What do I smell like? What do I smell like, dog? Wrist and ankle. What else we got? We'll bring up the I'll bring up the background there of the cabin. That's the plan. That is the plan. Pop that there. How about that? We pop that there. Alright, stop licking my elbow, dude. I'm trying to move a pole. You're licking me elbow, dog. Hello, how are you all? How's everybody going? So it's one of the streams I do each day. We're just popping on for a chat. So this is what we're building for the studio in the background. We're building up this YouTube. Hey, nicely Zed. Stop turning around, house your sister. Oh dear. Can you time me out? I'd rather not. I prefer not to. Why do you want to be timed out, mate? What's going on in life, my friend? Where are you guys all from? Hey, Zed, leave her alone. Zed, here. Hang on. The boy's just getting grumbly. Yeah, leave her alone. Hey, you. Hey, Zed. Bed. Go on. Bed. Leave her alone. No, she's not chill. Bed. Go on, dog. Good boy. He's getting a bit riled up there. No, I don't want to time you out though, mate. I don't want to time you out. I'll just nip that background off. But yeah, that's what we're doing with the that's the plan for the cabin here, right? So that is the plan. Alright. Bike ride was actually chill to have in the background. Yep. Yeah, something a bit different. I'll have to get some kind of phone mount for the motorbike so we can I had to stick you guys in the backpack so you only got the audio. That was Hey JB, how are you, dude? Been out riding the motorbike, bro. Sorry I missed your stream, bud. Do you go well? We've got one vote on the poll. One. It's a bit sad. We'll make it bigger. Yeah. We'll pop that there. But yeah, I'm all about, we just make a positive vibe here, right? It's about focusing on your own life, not the problems of the world, right? We can be so easily distracted. So that's what I do here, guys. Just try and help people find their way and put in the work on live, like I did, like this cabin I built on live stream as well, stuff like that. Hello. Oh yes, hello. You're so demanding. Is that for me? There you go, dog. No, you. Hey, Zed, you stay in because you're getting too rolled up. No, no, no. Not right now, buddy. Not right now, buddy. Good boy. Who am I? I am Mark. My name is Mark. I'm also known as Venom. I am me. Who are you? Mahiro Jardali. Hello, brother. Where are you from, man? Where are you from, bro? I'm here in New Zealand. So, yeah, I just do chat streams and stuff. We do a workout in the morning. We do evening chats. It's all about, mental health, man, and building the life you want to build. That's what I do. That is what I do, man. Yeah, happy puppy. Yeah. See, Soy, if I'd timed you out, you wouldn't have seen the puppy. You see? You see the problem? Why would I do that to you, mate? You're asking me, can you time me out? It's like, no. Saudi. Oh, awesome, bro. How's life over there today? How's life over there today? It's about lunchtime here, 12:30. Bang on 12:30 lunchtime. So I might have something to eat soon. How am I, Wild and Wavy? Doing well, man. Doing well. Yeah, happy Friday to you too, sir. Yuki Polo. Hello, Yuki Polo. How are you? How's everybody going today? Is it for me? You gonna bring it closer, maybe? Not you, buddy. You need to go inside, mate. You need to go inside, my bro. Because you're gonna cause trouble with her. I can tell. I know you. Are you gonna bring that to me? Hey, dog. Dog, come back. I'm just watching her hang her tongue. She's a nutcase. Yeah, she's a clever girl. She's too smart for her own good. Is that for me? Is that for me? Or do you want it? The lump of clay of the day. Oh, you made it all slimy now. Oof. Skills. If I had chronic insomnia, what would I do? You'd have to find the source of it, right? Gonna have to find the source of it. I mean, I suppose I had insomnia in a way, but not really. It wasn't like I've laid awake in bed for hours and stuff. I used to, and that's where I turned to video games and just ended up gaming till like 7 in the morning and stuff. But that was more sort of energy drink filled and stuff rather than can't sleep. But when I've not been able to sleep, it's usually been diet, to be honest. Like when I've been up for hours through the night, this is too much anxiety, too much stress. Carbohydrates, too much sugar, all that's going to cause that, right? Like, so if you clean the diet up, as I say, like steak, eggs, bacon, butter, take out all the processed stuff, you might get some help that way. No, I've never been to Brazil. Never been to Brazil. I'm in New Zealand. Yeah, nice. Doggo. Yeah. Stay healthy, man. Yeah, it's got a good plan. Big Chunkus. Try to stay a bit healthy. Still have a vaping problem. I did good today. Instead of buying an energy drink or a big bottle of Coke, I paid the same amount, but I got a can of Coca-Cola, which means that's all I'm bringing home, right? So rather than bringing home a 2.25 litre that costs the same amount of money, got one can of Coke, The little things like that. What's up, my main van dude? How's it going, running man? How you going, dude? Just been out for a motorbike ride, so last stream, I don't have a camera mount for the motorbike, so I had everybody in my backpack, so that was my last stream as audio on board the bike, but we'll have to get them out. Hello! You want my attention? I'm doing well, bossy. How about yourself, mate? Is this for me? Leave it there. Leave it there. Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. Pluts. You do pluts? You're not going to do pluts while you're waiting for the save. Oh, wait on, Melanoir, you crazy. You're snappy. You're a funny one, dog. Your typing's coming out wrong. That's alright, man. It happens. It happens. Take your time, bro. I'll be here. No stress. So this is a low stress channel. We're trying to be low stress. Am I keen for a fight today? Not in here. No. We keep it positive, man. No good comes of fighting. Look what fighting does to the world. Look how it ends. When does anything good ever come of fighting, my friend? No point. No point. What good comes of it? That is the question I pose to you. Need to keep correcting. If it depends on medication, I don't function well with them. Not doing a lot of exercise. Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, that would be it, man. The exercise, you know, like this thing is if I don't work out, I'll be up to like 2, 3 in the morning if I don't work out. Hey, don't dig. Hey, use your mouth. Don't dig it. Use your mouth. Good girl. You have to bring it closer than that. You have to bring it closer than that, puppy. Closer than that. I can't reach that. Closer. No, closer. Come on. It's a bit far still. And now you've just chewed it in half. Okay. Oh, is that for me now? Now I can have it, eh? You reckon? Crazy dog. Do a backflip. No, can't do backflips. Never tried. Nah. Cower away. No, there's just like, what? There would be no purpose in that, would there? What would be the purpose? Why would I fight a random person on the internet when I've got a peaceful, good life in the country? Why am I going to end up in prison? Because I wanted to. It doesn't. There's no optics to that, my friend. This is why violent. It's pointless. There's no point. That would be silly. Oh yeah. Oh, that's loud. That was very audible. Hello. There you go. Been back exercising this week, but slowly, still a little injured. Yeah. Just take your time, man. Just try and honestly, like just walking, burning it out that way. Yeah. Do some shadow boxing. That's it, man. That's it. Light workouts. Yeah, that's it, man. Just do what you can. Hello, Greta Morris. How are you? Hope you're well, mate. Are you gonna bring it here, puppy? Hey, bring it here. No, bring me a piece of it. Pick your favourite piece. That one. You gonna bring it here? Are you gonna keep? Come on, you can bring it to me. Oh, this boy wants out. No, not right now, my boy. Because you're wanting too much energy with your sister. He's wanting too much. I'll do a backflip. Oh dear. Yeah, bossy. Good on you, man. Good on you. Oh, it's a nice day. How's everybody's day going? All good? Oh, I like it. Yeah, it looks like the clouds starting to roll in a bit. That was a good time for a motorbike ride because the clouds starting to come in over there. Wind's picking up, clouds are rolling in. So we got to squeeze the motorbike ride in first. Yeah, happy days. Yeah. Oh, thanks, dog. Is that hi? She's throwing lumps of clay at me now. Thanks, dog. Yep. No, I'm not really interested in fighting bots because I got stuff like this going on, right? Like this is what I do here, man. I help people with mental health. My channel's all about cutting distractions like politics, trolls, all that, right? And focus on your own life. So I'm building this, right? Building this. This is like the new cabin to get out of a caravan, right? Started in a caravan, so I built the garage, and now I'm building this, right? Okay, we follow, same page. So I built a deck too. This deck cost me $1. All the timber and all the timber for the other deck that goes there. It was $1. It was good. All the cladding, whole house lot of cladding, cost me $1. Because people just wanted it gone, so it was good. It was good, man. But here's what we're doing. Here's the plan. So we're going to have a, see? We're going to do like a, so we've got the gym there. We've got a mic and stuff. The layout will change somewhat probably, guys. But that's the plan. That is the plan at the moment. So that kind of colour scheme, that kind of thing. So you're coming along great. Thanks, Mandy. Might need to get Mandy to paint that graphic on the wall. On your bed, boy. On your bed, buddy. Hi there. Come in now. Come on. Yep. There's a dog. Hello, dog. You got a bit of an eye booger, bro. Can I get the eye booger off you? Thanks, mate. You happy now? We'll stay inside for a bit. We'll play later. As you can see, guys, I have the latest advanced gaming system. And a modern television, peak, top of the line, Kazakhstan TV. This one just come out in Kazakhstan last week. There we go. Keep dreaming. All right. All I can say to you, keep dreaming, keep watching, bro, keep watching. Keep watching me do it. Keep hating. Tune in every day. Mock me every day, judge me every day. It's fine, man. I'll keep building it, I'll keep achieving it, and you'll go nowhere. That's fine by me. Don't bother me none. Some people hate on people, some people support people's dreams. So the people who are actually subscribers to my channel, who actually watch, they understand the mission here. They know, like, I'm in a caravan at the moment, I'm making the sacrifices, and bit by bit progress each day is how I'm moving forward, right? So if that's not for you, why would you waste your time here? Why would you waste your time here again and again and again just to see me succeed while you fail? Why would you do that to yourself? It's, it seems very self-sabotaging, my friend. Yeah, one of your favourite consoles. Yeah, I had an Xbox One, but yeah, I got rid of it. It was too distracting. So now I just play, me and my partner, we play car racing, motorbike racing games on it. So yeah, that's what we do. I'll never support you. I'll always drag you down. Trust me, I'll win. Oh, I don't need you to support me. You can always try drag me down, but you're never going to drag me down because I'm not weak like you. People's words on here can't actually affect me, like, in that way. I'll never give up. I just turn into fuel. I just go, there's people doubting me. Sweet. More people to prove wrong. Like, it's free energy you're giving me. So, no complaints here, my friend. No complaints here, dude. I need help, I'll sub. Fantastic, man. Ask what you need to ask. I'm sure I've seen you around somewhere before, YT. Crash Tag Team Racing on PS2. Oh, that's a throwback, man. That's a throwback right there. Yep. We can include the dog, possibly. Hang on. Can we get the dog to stay in the image? There we go. There's dog. I called you YT. YouTube. Your name is YouTube S Worthy. I probably can't say the S word in your name on here. I can call you Worthy if you prefer. No, I called you YT for YouTube. Good two-player game. I mostly play games multiplayer these days. Yeah, that's the thing, is the multiplayer stuff. That's where I got, like, lost in video gaming and stuff, right? Spending too much time at it. Oh, Goat Raider's back. Good to see you, Jackie. How are you? Hope you're well. Hello, dog. Yes, hello. Yes. Yeah, you picked your spot on the floor in the new studio. You picked your spot. We are actually building the studio, by the way. I'm just showing the design. So if there's anything you guys think should change, do let me know. Should play Beyblade. I might be a bit old for Beyblades. Good. Yeah, going all right, Jackie. Yeah, going well. Going well. Chipping away. Chipping away. Hey, buddy. Hello, puppy. Another Goat Raider popping in. Hello, Alyssa. How are you? Oh, we got over 10 likes already. Thank you, guys. Yeah, we're just having a chat. Having a chat. Dog keeps disappearing. Yeah, the whole green screen thing with this. And she hops up and down. Come on, come up here. Come on, Noodle. Come on, Dum-Dum. Come on, here. Come around, dog. You coming this way? Come lie down. Here. Oi. Spot. Here. Lie down. Lie down. You're gonna, hello, excuse me. Hi, young lady, can we, I've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty. Ah, a bug just flew in my ear. No shit. What the frick? I just had a mosquito fly inside my ear. Ah, that's weird. Alright, I think I got it. Oh, shush puppy. Come lie down. Go lie down. You're being cheeky now. Lie down. Oi. Hello. Lie down. Listen to me. Lie down. Good. Stay there. Stay there. Happy Thursday's up, guys. Oh, Friday here in New Zealand. Most fun I've had with my hands since I was 14, riding motorcycles, man. Motorcycles, bro. That's definitely it. That is exactly it, mate. You just insatiable, dog. And you're insatiable. You ride too? Oh, awesome. Fantastic. Yep, motorcycles are nice, liberating things, aren't they? But yeah, if anybody has any questions about mental health, depression, and stuff like you need help, let me know. Oh, you've got a gold wing. I want a gold wing, man. I'd love to have a gold wing. I'd love to have a gold wing. No, come up here. You've done enough. Come here. Come up here, you noodle. No. You just polish off all that water. Is that what you're whining about? You want some more water? If you just drank half a bowl in like 2 minutes. Are you serious? Bro. Here you go, mate. Here. Here you go. Was that where you wanted or not? Or are you just being annoying? You want a drink? No, you don't. Drink. Well, water? Is that what you're whining about? You just want attention too, don't you? Of course you do, dog. Yeah, see, you had one look at it. Come up here then. Come lie down. Come. I'm hanging out with everybody else. You can come hang out with us. Come here. Wait. Hello. You're an absolute menace. You're an absolute menace. You know that? At some point, you're going to have to grow a brain. At some point, you're going to have to grow a brain, puppy. You are. You're going to have to grow a brain. You are. Yeah, I know. Oh, dear. Like riding a Cadillac? Yeah, for sure. You just can't spell? Oh, well, man. It happens. I can read between the lines. I can usually figure it out. Can you just stay here for a bit? You just stay? Stay. Stay, you weirdo. I was working along with you today, missed the live, but started the stream on. So I'll do the reps with you. You did, since I couldn't see the time on replay. Yeah, that works out well. When I hear you actually say, does anyone even do this with me? Psh, psh, yeah, well, it's good to know somebody's doing them, Scoob. At least one person's doing the blimmin' morning workout. I do on here every day. I do 2 push-ups. We do 10 push-ups per minute on the morning stream. And apparently, yeah, we've got one person doing them. Just check your channel, need to charge, so got to be quick up here. You do workouts and push-ups, etc. So yeah, it's more of a mental health channel. The push-ups are more for mental health, right? So it's a morning workout for like my ADHD to settle me and stuff, right? Settles the mind for the day. And yeah, I just do chat streams after that. I do chats now, and we do an evening chat as well. So it's just if anybody needs mental health help, they need advice on, motivation, ADHD, all that kind of thing, right? They're struggling to do tasks and stuff, or they've got friends that are causing them problems, negative people in their life, anything like that, right? So I just sit to try and help people. Like, I tried to end my life a couple of years ago and, struggled for a long time through life with things. And yeah, finding my way through self-improvement and all of that. Now I just want to pass on what I've learned to people and try help anybody I can, because like I know how it is to feel like that, and I still have waves of feeling like that, but I've learned to sort of not let myself go down the rabbit hole, right? And it's meant I can make some progress, right? So it's about bit by bit, day by day stuff, reducing caffeine, things like that, getting better sleep. Other things would be my brain's a bit fried today. But just, yeah, especially cutting negative voices out, cutting out all the politics, all the doom scrolling, all that kind of thing that, it all takes time from us, and what matters in life is time, right? It's not money. There's infinite amounts of money on earth, but what we run out of as human beings is time. That's the actual thing of value. We're all running out of time, then we're going to die, right? That's reality. So it's like, how much time do we want to waste doom scrolling and, Donald Trump said this? Like, who cares? You've just got to live your life, I think a lot of people are lost in that, so I want to try and get people away, Can you get mod? Definitely not, because I've never seen your name before. Why would I hand somebody mod? Can somebody explain that to me, how you can just go around asking people, can I be a mod? It's like, no. I've spent 10 hours plus a day building this channel for the last 2 months, nearly 3 months now. No. You can't have control over what I'm creating right now. Once you're a good friend of the channel, if you wish to, yeah, sure. If you've been around a long time and I feel I can actually trust you. The last mods I had, one of them was banning people from the shorts and hiding all my commenters, so that's how it goes. Lots of early channels hand out mod like a little membership badge. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't do that. I don't want a chat full of like blue mod. Like people, I think people are afraid to talk if there's like, all these blue mod names. It's like people don't really want to talk. They're worried that, some mods can be a bit full on. About to enjoy a big meal of sorts, bit of everything I've got left over. Oh, fantastic, Scoob. Yeah, those are the good ones, bit of everything left over. I need to eat this stuff, Yeah, man. I love it. I've done really good today. Instead of buying I don't want to buy the energy drinks anymore. And I go, sometimes maybe I'll buy a bottle of Coke or something, but I don't want like a big bottle of Coca-Cola around, or I'll just drink it. So I bought home a can, but about the same cost as a big bottle, but oh well. You've been ruminating, have you? I must be chopped liver to the venom. I still love you, Scoob. Wall stare 5 to 20 minutes. Yeah, it's thinking, man. So that's like an ADHD thing, right? Neurodivergent thing. It's like if we're having a conversation, if you think like often people will be like daydreaming with ADHD like this, and everyone's like, "You're not listening to me." It's like, no, I'm paying attention. So that's why like I'll read this stuff, but when I think, I'm like, I'm like Hillary Clinton with the balloons. I'm like, it's just my brain's churning. It's hard to manage an ADHD autism brain, man. My autism wants routine, structure, and my autism wants locked routine and structure. My ADHD wants chaos and novelty. So it's a very interesting brain to manage, but I make do. I make it work. Mandy says, yeah, I have a ruminating issue at the moment. Love the people in my life and understand their perspective, but I get a bit down when people get annoyed at me struggling to get things done and ruminate on. Yeah. You do you. Do what you can. Like it's your journey, it's at your pace. But yeah, you're always gonna have judgments from other people. Like a prime example of judgment that you'll get from sorry, burping. A prime example of the judgment you'll get from family and friends is what I get from the trolls here, right? People come in, everybody's got an opinion, man. It's like being in school. Everybody's got an opinion, there's bullies, There's always gonna be, it's inescapable. So if you come like unmet expectations are the only thing that leads to anger. The only way people get angry is if an expectation has been unmet. You expect somebody to drive as well as you, and then they do something stupid. It's like, well, you wouldn't have done that. You expect somebody to turn up when they say they will because you would turn up when you say you will, or you believe you do, right? So the moment somebody doesn't meet that expectation, you're going to be angry, you're going to be annoyed, you're going to be frustrated, right? So it's about going into it being like, you know what people are going to say already. You know that person's probably going to, historically, like you have a track record of that person and how they're going to be with you. So sometimes it's best to honestly avoid them and take care of yourself. Try not to engage it too much, Dr. Pepper and sweet tea. I've had Dr. Pepper a couple of times, but not many places have it here. Like you got to go to like a small convenience store. They'll sort of have it in the back corner kind of thing. Max on might Psycho Cybernetics. No, I haven't seen anything like that, man. No. Do you find you need to reward yourself after accomplishing something? I think it really helps. Jordan Peterson talked about this at length with task lists, right? So, you want a routine that you get up at the same time and all that kind of thing. The other thing you want is if you make a task list, you do not want to make a task list that's just, I have to do this. Here's the task list. I have to do this. 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 You're going to look at that list and you might do one or two things on it and it's just like, So yeah, you build rewards into your daily to-do list. So the best thing to do, if it's all bouncing around your head, all these tasks, every time you try to think of a task, you're trying to reshuffle, reorder it, rethink it in your head, which drains all your mental energy. So the way to take that overthinking, that tumbling out of your head is you put it on paper. You can't do it into a phone, into a notepad or anything like that. You need to physically write it out on paper because that's how humans are made to do that. It's like people would write things, cave paintings, they put it on there as a message to other people and stuff, right? So it's about writing it down, and yeah, you put a reward in. So you can have easy tasks and hard tasks on a list. Say you make a task list and you can have easy tasks, hard tasks, like the stuff I want to do, the stuff I don't want to do so much, and you can do one easy one, one hard one easy one hard one. But between, you want a bunch of rewards of, I like playing video games. Well, I'm going to go play video games for 20 minutes. That was like Jordan Peterson's example. And then you go do another task, and then you can go have a cup of coffee or have lunch, right? You can build rewards into your daily task list, and that'll make a huge difference. Where I screw that up more often than not is I don't write down the damn task list. That's the only way you can fail. If you've got a task list like that, the only way you can not achieve that stuff and not wake up like looking forward to approaching it is you haven't made the task list. So you want to do the task list the night before. You don't want to go, oh, I'm going to put that off till the morning. I'll just write my task list in the morning. Bad idea. So, you know, when you get that like nighttime motivation, you get to the end of the night, you're a bit like, man, I've got all this energy now at night. Like I could really do stuff right now, but all right. That's where you take that and rather than put it at doing the task, put it at setting up for the task. So write a task list. And yeah, put rewards in it. I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this. And then I'm going to go, like for me today, I wrote a task list this morning. I don't actually know where it is right now. I think it's in the garage. But I wrote a task list this morning and it was sort of do the streams, and either do the second stream or go for a motorbike ride beforehand. So yeah, I just opted to go for a motorbike ride. Dreamer, let the subconscious work as a superconscious. Oh, okay, okay, Logged. We're going to get into some deep conversations with Logged, I think. Where am I from? New Zealand, mate. If I was a flavour of milkshake, what flavour would you be? I would be squid flavour. Good on you, mate. We don't really talk bull crap in here. We try and help people. We try and talk about improving life, right? Building the life you want, you know? Listen to Scrum Force and you'll never be sad again. It's my band. All right. Bet. Drop me a sub, though. I'll listen to your music. Fair enough. I'm a handsome boy. Let's ride together. I usually ride with my missus, mate, or on my own. I don't go group rides or anything. That's another thing I stay away from, like car meetups. Like, I'm really into my cars. I'm really into my motorbikes. But I'm into cars and motorbikes because from a young age I enjoyed working on cars with my dad. I enjoyed learning about cars. I enjoyed working on motorcycles. I enjoyed riding them. I'm not there for the social side of it, where everyone's like, oh, look at me, oh, ego. I just couldn't do it, eh? And like, you know, you go to a car meet and everyone's just standing around a car park talking crap for a couple of hours, and they want to go do burnouts. I'm like, man, I like driving on back roads and stuff. I like enjoying these things, you know? So, you know, you should never be buying things to impress other people or going out to like a car meet to, oh, like, look at my new wheels, or look at this, look at... It's for you. It's for you to look at and it's for you to like, you know? It's as simple as that. No matter what you do in this world, somebody, you could be the it's like when Mr. Beast did water wells in Africa. People were hating on him, like, oh, you should have done more water wells. Oh, you've been, you know, no matter what you do, there's going to be people come and say something to you, right? A snake behind you. No, it's a German Shepherd. It's a German Shepherd. It's not a snake. It's a German Shepherd. Yeah, it is a dog. Well, snakes don't have ears or legs. So that was probably the giveaway. Or I suppose a snake technically has a tail. But, you know, I don't think snakes have ears, mate. Her name, this is Heidi. She's 3 years old. And yeah. Yeah. Caravan, yeah, caravan at the moment. Caravan at the moment, my friend. But we're building a house. Well, building a cabin. Hey, shush, come here. It's enough whining. No whining, come here. Leave your brother alone, he's trying to sleep. Your brother is out cold asleep. Leave him alone. Come lie down. Wait. Come lie down. Stay in here. Like, pick a sunny spot. Go lie down. Go lie down. Yeah. Flop. Stay there. What time do I usually wake up? 7:30 a.m. New Zealand time. I find that earlier in the morning the better, right? So, yeah, it's like you want to be forcing yourself up early. Like I've the last couple of days, man, I've been getting up at like 5 in the morning. No, this is a chat about helping people with mental health, man. So stop, like, you know, we lose hundreds of thousands of people a year to ending their own lives and stuff, and depression and lack of motivation, and, or, you know, people lose hope and stuff, right? That's what I do on this channel, man. So to the trolls, I would appreciate it if you just move on to another channel, you know. You can go pick on some, there's plenty of people making brain rot. There's plenty of really crazy people on live that you could go give some crap to. I'm just saying, you know, if you're going to waste your time, You probably want to waste it somewhere else. My channel's about not wasting your time. My channel's about not wasting your time trolling and stuff like that, right? It's about helping people. Hey, Alyssa, back again. Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, got funneled in here, mate. Yeah. I sort of, hey, it's all tagged, like it's all, the tag brought you here. It's all tagged for depression. It's tagged for mental health and ADHD. So, in theory, anybody who YouTube's feeding in here should be people who have looked up those kind of things before and need help. That would be my theory. Some people turn that into trolling. Some people, they've given up on fixing life and it's, I'll just waste my time. Have I ever gone through depression? My whole life, man. As recently, a couple of days, I've still got depression, but I'm still fighting it every day. But I'm just rise above it every day, right? It's all still there, man. It's all still, yeah. The old me, the thoughts in my head are still depressed. Like I'll wake up in the morning, and I'll just wake up, and I've had a good day, have a good sleep, and sometimes I'll wake up a couple of times a week. I'll wake up, and it's like, oh, screw everything. I don't want to do YouTube. I don't care about anything. I don't want to live here. I don't want anything. I just want to vanish. I want to disappear. But pull myself together, have a coffee, and the day goes on. So, but why? Oh, a lot of reasons, man. I have autism and ADHD, so it's just predisposed that way. Due to low dopamine with ADHD, you're predisposed for depression because you have a very low dopamine baseline, which means you're depressed. All right, that's so it's about raising dopamine, right? Life is too much sometimes, easy boy. Yeah, it is, man. It is, and that's what I'm here for, dude. So that if life's ever too much, you can come and talk to me. I'm on here every day. I'm on here like 6 hours, 7 hours a day. So that's what people sub for, man, is if they ever have a question, need any help. Some people, when they find me, they don't feel like going into it that day. So you can just kick around, hang out, listen, whatever, man. We keep it chill, right? We keep it chill. Not about, like, yelling at people, like, get off your... I've seen some people, like, abuse their followers and just be like, just try harder. Like, I'm not about it. Right? I see that with a lot of fitness channels. There's a lot of fitness guys around who are like doing the workouts. They're like, this is my discipline. This is how I get through. And like they're doing these high numbers and stuff and grinding every day. Except they're never dealing with the mental health aspect of it. They're like, working out is great, and I do a workout stream, but it's for the mental health, and you need to understand the underlying mechanics. And actually, we need to talk about this stuff with people. Does that have a 22 RE? Does what have a 22 RE? You mean a 22R Toyota motor? Love to see your energy. You're doing great, man. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Why did the chicken cross the road? To get to the other side. The chicken wanted to end things. I never understood that as a kid, but that is the meaning of the joke. Why did the chicken cross the road? To get to the other side. He was a... Yeah. Chicken was trying to end it all. So no, don't be that chicken. Don't be a chicken. Only exercise to keep you focused. That's it, right? That's it. You've got, like, human beings have to exercise. This is like that's the best thing for stopping depression, for halting it, for stopping those kind of thoughts and believing in yourself is actually being physically active. It doesn't mean you have to do hundreds of push-ups and join a gym. It means go for a walk, get some sunlight, go get out there. Like if you're depressed and you're sitting inside, like, why am I so depressed all the time? It's like you're not getting outside. You're not literally getting out in daylight. Be a rooster? Yeah, be a rooster, yeah. That's the answer to what came first, the chicken or the egg. The rooster. The rooster came first. Found you randomly, man, but completely relate to you. I've had for years. So it's a constant struggle, but we good. Yeah, that's it, man. Yeah, yeah. That's pretty much, I'm on here like 6-7 hours a day, and yeah, some people troll, and some people are like, wow, man, like, I've never seen a channel like yours. It's like, yep, that's why I made it. Because when I was really deeply depressed a couple of years ago, I was scrolling through the YouTube lives and trying to find some help and stuff, right? I couldn't find it. So that's why I made the channel, man. Help anybody else. And like, I've been like, for the last 5 years, I've been trying to go through the self-improvement path. And the first 4 years of it, I was, I had success with financial stuff and whatever. But then that all sort of went wrong. It was because I hadn't done some of the base work, and I had to learn a lot, right? So 3 years ago, I'd left a relationship I was in. It was a very toxic relationship that I stayed in too long because I'd come home to, oh, look, here's a glass of whiskey for you, honey. And it's like a full drinking glass of pure whiskey. And here's a whole heap of weed, and I was just fucked up and just rinsing my money out. She was rinsing my money out, and then I ended up drinking at the pub every night and just tore my life apart, man. Then the recession sort of hit, and I wasn't prepared for it. So yeah, that's the short version of how it all went down. So about right at that point, really about 3 years ago, gave up alcohol for at least 18 months, I think 2 years. Did a pure carnivore diet, lost 40 pounds, and that's, since then I've been in the caravan for 3 years now, right? But I've been building a garage, I'm building my own house and stuff, right? So we got all that going on. Oh, that's horrible, Marco. It's horrible, dude. How you doing, man? Obviously, it's a pretty stupid question. Obviously, you're not doing well. Is there anything we can talk about with you, bro? Hey, Stephen, how are you, man? No, I didn't ride the short bus. They didn't have the short bus in New Zealand, mate. What they had was when I was 15, some little 13-year-old whatever went to get on the school bus and shoved it in front of me. And right as I was stepping on the bus, and he shoved me and went, "What are you going to do about it?" And then he got on the bus, and he got halfway down the bus and turned around, and I went and cracked him right in the nose, broke his nose, broke my hand as well. And he was pouring blood out his nose and that. And after that, they decided that it probably wasn't the best idea for me to catch the school bus. So they got a taxi to take me to and from school. But it had like the big hump on the back because it was like a disabled taxi company. So they picked me up in like a Ford Falcon. But it had like a big hump on the back so they could put wheelchairs and stuff in it. But I got to sit in the front seat like a big boy. Then I'd go to school and go into my special ed back classroom. But hey, I'm still standing, still here, man. And I'm awesome. I'm awesome now. My name is Mark as well, if you find that even funnier. But yeah, bro, I'm feeling so frozen. Life could be taken in an instant. That's it, Mark. That's it, man. That's exactly the whole thing on the channel. It's like, I ride motorbikes and shit. Like, that's what people need to understand with my channel as well. It's like, I ride motorbikes, I race motorbikes. Like, I'm, at any time I can be. But that's the same for anyone, right? You don't have to do dangerous stuff to be taking that risk. You can have health problems out of nowhere. There was a kid at my school, when I was in school that happened. He was playing basketball after school, and he was 13 and playing basketball, and his heart started racing, and he dropped dead, and he had some bad electrical signal to his heart. He was a good kid. I wasn't close friends with him. I'm not going to claim I was or anything. But, he was in some of my classes, and he was a good kid, back in the day. And, yeah, just dropped dead. It happens. So that's why it's important to make good use of your time, right? This is what I mean about phones have ruined people. Like, that's what I wanted. Like, where is my time going? Hey, shush, I'm busy. Don't be rude. So yeah, phones have just ruined people's attention, and now you're looking at endless information. Come up here. I'm busy. Go lie down. I'm trying to have serious conversations, dog. Hey, go lie down. Stop whining. Good girl. And you grumble, sorry. But that's the reality, is we have limited, and we give away our time. We have a device in our hand that has Google. You have AI mode. You can go AI mode. The problem with a lot of people do this with AI mode on Google. They talk to it like it's just Google. Like, hi, how do I make a cake? They put a sentence at it. You can go to AI mode on Google now and go, hey, I'm interested in these things. I'm depressed about this. I got this. You can write it an essay, right? You can write it whatever you want, and it'll make you a life plan. It'll go, oh, have you considered this industry? Have you considered that? Your wants for that could maybe really help you, right? So, like, you want to look up any book. There's audio books. There's endless information. So you can go that way, or you can go into the distraction. You can also distract yourself with helpful content. You can distract yourself with podcasts and stuff. You can distract yourself with endless information on how to improve. But until you apply it, it's not going to do anything. So I think the biggest thing that stops most people is overthinking. Self-doubt, opinions of others. It's thinking. It's the thoughts in your head. You are not your thoughts. Your thoughts are not you. That's not who you are. Your thoughts are just the subconscious. It's all your experiences. It's all let's stay safe and comfy. It's not who you are, right? So the way to overcome that is to put 5 minutes at something. That is my number one method on here. If you're overthinking something, you're avoiding a task, I'm going to go put 5 minutes at it and just do it. Like, it doesn't matter how broken you are, you can put 5 minutes at something, right? And if after 5, here's the thing, is if after 5 minutes you're like, really, I'm just not into it right now. Walk away, go do something else. But more often than not, you'll go, I've done 5, I'll do another 5 minutes, right? And then you just get in a flow and, then you might spend 2 or 3 hours on that thing you've really been avoiding, or a whole day on it, It's just your own head is against you. And then once you actually get into the arena, once you actually step into that thing, you're generally all right. If you think about your own life, you'll find that that's happened to you time and time again, right? If the thoughts are positive, well, if the thoughts are positive, it's something you usually pursue, right? It's the hard stuff that stops us, right? It's when we don't feel that motivation. Everyone's like, I need more motivation. And then everyone's like, you need more discipline. You need more discipline. And it's like, what you need is to spend 5 minutes on something. What you need is to stop thinking, just go, whatever your brain's saying, just shut up. I literally tell it to shut up. My brain, you're going to this, you're going to that, you're not, just shut up. Go outside for a minute and just chill. Just go spend 5 minutes or something. Simple as that. It's honestly, it sounds too simple, but I have a problem, I'm not comfortable to share my problem, that's why I feel alone. That's alright, mate, you can hang out and listen. If you're ever comfortable, you can share your problem, You can always come in make a new account, a random account. It's like nothing tied to you, and ask the question, right? Nobody knows who you are. So you can lay out a question here on a totally different account and be like, blah, 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 blah. And we can work through it, Come back in a couple of days later on your own account and just don't tell me it was you. I don't know. Doesn't matter. What about a person who's always looking for perfection? I've struggled with that too. Just drop the perfection. It doesn't need to be perfect. It just doesn't. Like perfection, if you seek perfection forever, you might perfect 1 or 2 things in your life, but everything else is going to be, there's not enough, Gotta let that go. Things will never be perfect. We're always our own biggest critic. You put it out there. It's like every short I put on YouTube, every time I'm on here, like I'm not perfect on here. I'd love to be perfect. I'd love to do everything perfectly, but you're human, You're sick? Oh, that's no good. Best wishes, mate. Measurement stick, yes. Hello, darling. How are you?
Oh, I'm good.
How's work?
Yeah, good.
Can I show people? Before you put that away, I want to show people your chicken. I got her a chicken recently. She saw it in the store. She has a thing for chickens. So if she's on, she doesn't doom scroll or anything, right? She doesn't even have Instagram or anything. But she will end up on Facebook sometimes and goes, and you hear this giggle, and it's a specific, she's looking at a chicken giggle. Alright, so we're in a takeaway shop and they have these little plushie toys, and she saw the chicken. She's like, oh my god. I'm like, I know what I'm ending up buying. Really. So there's the chicken.
It was the cheapest thing in there.
The chicken. Right. There you go. She's got a chicken. Subscribe to you, man. You're amazing. Love to talk to you now every day. I'll come. It's therapy time for me. Yep, I appreciate it. That's what I do here. It's a therapy time. We can talk about the stuff. We can hang out. We don't argue about politics, religion, any of that. This is all about cutting distraction and taking control of your own life so you can build the life you want to have, right? Like, we all struggle. We're all struggling, right? There's millions and millions and millions of us struggling. Yeah, balding, that's all right. I think I'm starting to lose the hairline back from starting to get, they call it the widow's peak, right? Starting to stress, starting to get old. There we go. Look, I'm losing the hairline. It's no good. To be fair, I've smoked for 20 years and I'm 40 years old in a year, so. She says I look pretty handsome for my age still. Surprised says, I overthink so much, what can I do about it? No matter what I do, I can't stop to think about the little things again and again and stress about it. Take action. Same problem here, man. All the little things, all those little things that want your attention, write them down, like tasks or the problems, whatever they are. Write them down and go, okay, well, how can I... Writing it down gets it out of your head. So if you're overthinking at night, you can't sleep and stuff, I got this task to do, I got that going on, what about that, all these little things, whatever. Just write it down, pen to paper, not in a phone. You have to put a pen to paper and you can write out tasks. Once you write out, I've got these 20 things. So you might write pages in a book, like in a big, you know, you buy like a school notebook, right? Just like a 3B1, whatever they call it where you are. You know, you write it all out, and then from there, you can just get used to writing. I'm not saying, like, you have to journal all your feelings and stuff. Like, I really struggle with stuff like that. But just, I've got to do this, I've got to get groceries, I can't forget that. But, you know, and every time you're trying to plan anything, you're having to think out through everything, right? Whereas if you put it in a book each day, well, now it's in the book. You don't have to think. So your head's just clear. And the moment you're like, oh, what was that thing? Oh, I'll check my book. And that is an immediate calming thing, right? That's an immediate way to organize your thoughts by writing them down. So then it's like, all these tasks I have to do. Oh, what one do I prioritize? And you have to rethink everything all at once. And you're draining your mental energy. And that's where you'll put yourself into that, like anxiety, overthinking, worse. You go down the rabbit hole, right? So yeah, put it to paper. That's my best advice to start there. But, you know, keep coming in, keep asking questions, man. Like we work through this stuff, right? Like, I can't answer everything, obviously, in one statement. So, you know, if you're kicking around, you're here. Like, I'm here every day. I do multiple streams a day. We'll be doing another one tonight. So I do a morning stream where I start 7:30 a.m. New Zealand time. Every morning we do 200 push-ups. You don't have to do all the push-ups or anything. That's just what I'm doing. Then we have a chat like this in the middle of the day. Sometimes I'm working on cars, the cabin and stuff. Like, quite often this middle stream of the day is I'm in the background working on stuff, right? Doing the work rather than me overthinking. I'm just getting myself in there doing it. A lot of that I do off stream, but like I stream what I can. And then at night we have like a wind down chill chat. Everyone just chills out and we hang out. That's what we do here. Shopping list notebooks are great for that. Writing things down wasn't my best thing to do. Probably could have avoided the injuries. How so, Gray? What do you mean? What do you mean there? It wasn't your best thing to do. Like, it led to injuries. I don't quite understand, bro, that's all. Tried the writing thing, it actually works. Yeah, it does. You write it all down, and then it's, yeah. It's out of your head. Like, if you're overthinking, that's I think a lot of people have that problem, man. It's like the churning thoughts, and it's too much. You can't make good long-term decisions in a heightened emotional state. So if you've got all the stuff buzzing around your head, you're just always just like, like you're a bit on edge, right? So you can't think about your life. You can't think a year ahead. You can't think 6 months ahead. You can't even think to next week. Because it's like, you know, sometimes you got so much going on in your head, you can't even think about the next hour, right? So you need to pen it down and go, okay, well, thinking isn't going to solve it, right? Where's my other phone here? Hang on, I did have it. What have I done with it? I'll pull up a clip real quick. Jamie, pull up the clip. You only need to listen to it. It's about 40 seconds, all right? Just hang on. I won't be on here. Are you running around doing stuff? You going to work out or anything now? Because I'm just having a chat at the moment.
Yeah. Actually,
you do a workout, mate?
Mm.
There you go. There's the headphones, mate. Get on with it.
Sorry, I'm so stuck.
No, it's all right. You get your peak white girl music on, and away you go, mate. I'll just pull up this clip, guys. One moment. Jamie, pull up the clip. You know, like Joe Rogan. I needed Jamie to pull up clips. The doing the thing, right? Hang on, I'll get the volume right here. Right. Here's a quick lesson for everybody. Hang on. I'll play it off my other phone.
I fell in love with an
that's a
essay
bit quiet.
by Strangest Loop, and it is a list of things that are not... I fell in love with an essay by Strangest Loop, and it is a list of things that are not doing the thing. So here is a list of things that are not doing the thing. Preparing to do the thing isn't doing the thing. Scheduling time to do the thing isn't doing the thing. Making a to-do list for the thing isn't doing the thing. Telling people you're going to do the thing isn't doing the thing. Messaging friends who may or may not be doing the thing isn't doing the thing. Writing a banger tweet about how you're going to do the thing isn't doing the thing. Hating on yourself for not doing the thing isn't doing the thing. Hating on other people who have done the thing isn't doing the thing. Hating on the obstacles in the way of you doing the thing isn't doing the thing. Fantasizing about all of the adoration you'll receive once you do the thing isn't doing the thing. Reading about how to do the thing isn't doing the thing. Reading about how other people did the thing isn't doing the thing. Reading this essay isn't doing the thing. The only thing that is doing the thing is doing the thing.
Yeah. That is the biggest trap in self-improvement, is endless learning, I need to learn more, I need to know more about my mind, I need to know more about self-improvement, but I need to know more, I need to, this still isn't working. right? This is the problem, especially for neurodivergent people with self-improvement, is you get stuck in this trap, and they're like, you know, just have discipline and grind in. And if you try and do that as a neurodivergent person, like especially with ADHD, where you need novelty, you need things to be fun, you need things to change, and task avoidance and overthinking, you're going to be so stuck in it, you can't operate, you can't function. So that's why, like, I'll go and do 5 minutes of one task, I'll do 20 minutes of this task, I'll do 5 minutes of that. I'll just keep buzzing around, doing a little here, a little there, a little there, a little there, because I have a million ADHD projects, right? So, like, I want to just go build my cabin all the time. That's all I want to do, is build the cabin. But I have all this other stuff to do. I have cars to build. I have, you know, streaming to do. That's just how I fill up my day. And between streams, I go and work on stuff, you know. Yeah, you can smoke weed, but the weed, a little bit of it, like, I'll have a little bit of weed, right, to level me out. But I won't have enough that I'm lazy. So that's a trap I've fallen into after doing the morning workout streams. I'd then do, I'd maybe do a morning stream on here for 3 hours, and then I'd get off. I'd be like, I'm going to do heaps of stuff, and then I'd have a cone of weed, and then I'm just sitting in bed, brain rotting, going, oh, I'm like, oh, you know. And realize that's wearing off. I start to feel a bit motivated. I'm like, oh, I have another puff of weed. That's going to help me really get to it. No, right? So again, there's nothing wrong with a small amount, you know, just a little bit of anything is fine. Video gaming, whatever. You know, obviously not hard drugs and stuff are obviously a problem. But for the most part, things aren't, you know, that harmful. But it's pleasure seeking. It's escapism. You can't outrun everything forever. It's like a relationship ends and you pick up the liquor bottle like I did. Well, I was already on the liquor bottle then, but it got really bad after we split because I just felt like I'd let it go on too long. I felt like I should have got out of it way, way earlier, and I'd let it really destroy my life. And I essentially doubled down by drinking, masking the problem to cope. That doesn't solve the problem. I think I like this channel. You subbed. Thank you very much. Yeah, this is what I do here. So I do appreciate it. We are finding the audience of the right people day by day. We're not quite 3 months into the channel yet. I think we're at like day 78, something like that, roughly. Maybe day 80 of the channel. Over 1,250 subs so far. I think we're at 1,260 something now. So, yep. I appreciate it, guys. It's been really good. Yeah, AJ Sappenfield, you say mostly true, and you have to make it something like that. That's kind of a problem, man. I'm gonna. We're gonna give you some hope, man. I don't really like to time out on ban people. Please take my question. Sure thing, Rocky. Sorry, I was just about to scroll up then. I'll just check I haven't missed anything else. My younger self would work out a lot. I didn't write what days I should do it. I always fear of rejection and because of this I waste so much time. I don't know how to cancel this. Oh yeah, fear rejection. So you don't know what to do. Doesn't matter. There's only one way to find out, and that's by taking action, right? So say you want to ask somebody out, like my partner Susie. She works locally, like in my town, right? And it's a place I don't go there that often, but I was going in there to buy stuff, and it's like, we talked a few times and we were getting along really well. It's all like, she's giggling, and I'm looking like, is she, brushing her hair back, and is she like, am I making her laugh? And like, is this girl actually interested in me, or is this just good customer service, right? And it reached a point where I had to just go shoot my shot. And it was like, if she'd said no, like, it's going to be awkward to go into that story again, right? But she said yes, right? So like, if you don't ask, you don't get, right? You know, you have to take your risk. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, no, we're all dead. Within 100 years, everybody is dead within the next 100 years. For me, I'm nearly 40. For me, it's within 40 years, most likely, right? I'm not around. So I can't go around caring what other people are going to think of me, or my actions, or what I do, or how I live, right? I'm still going to, like, live honestly. I'm not going to go become, like, a career criminal or something. But, you still want to be. Don't take that the wrong way. If you're out there, try be a good person to other people. Try be a blessing on the world, not a burden to other people. Don't try and drag other people down. All right, just, you know what I mean. You gotta find out. The sooner you find out, it's like I've had relationships where I got cheated on. Like my last relationship and the 4 before it, I got cheated on in every one of them. But that's not my problem. That's something wrong with them. Like, it doesn't mean I never go into another relationship. It's, okay, well, I know I'm not going to cheat. I'm going to trust that person. If they betray that trust, that's on them. And the better thing with that is, say you're with somebody 6 months and they cheat on you, and you find out, and you end that relationship. It's like, cool. Well, now you're single, you've learned a lesson, and you can meet somebody else and try again. What you don't want to do is have somebody that 30 years later they cheat on you, and you gave all the best years of your life, built a house and everything, and then that happens. It's like they let you know early. They did you a favour. They let you know early that they weren't the person for you. So if somebody cheats on you, breaks your heart, whatever, maybe they throw all your clothes out the window or set them all on fire, whatever, it doesn't matter. You're free of that person. You've learned a lesson. You're going to be more cautious in future, right? Life is lessons. So if somebody cheats on you in a relationship or something, they've done you a favour. You've still got the whole rest of your life ahead of you to do whatever you want. Buy a motorcycle. That's my top tip. If you've ever wanted to buy a motorcycle and you keep looking at it like, oh, someday I'd like to, go buy a motorcycle. If not, don't buy a motorcycle. It's not for everyone. But if that urge is there, you should do it. That's my opinion. They'll make you happy. Better to find out 6 months than 6 years. See, exactly, AJ. See, mate. See, mate. It's good. I did cover your question there, Alan Rocky, I think. I think we're good now. I think we're good. Okay, I think I'm all caught up on the chat. Hit me with it again. What next? What's going on, good people? How many votes we got on the poll here? 47 votes. I'm famous. Camper Life rocks. Yeah. It would if I was travelling in it. 3 years in it, it does get a bit much sometimes. You know, 2 people, 2 dogs in here. It can get a bit stressy. But I'm pretty good these days. I'm pretty chill. I'm chill. All is good. But I am building a cabin. So we're building, I'll show you. We're building this. Right, there's a cabin. There's a big cabin there. I'm building that, right? So that, hang on. I gotta make sure I don't hit the wrong buttons or X and end streams and stuff. Hang on. So I'll bring the background up. Jamie, pull it up. Pull up the clip. So that's what we're building. So it's gonna be like that inside, alright? So we're gonna have a studio for YouTube so I can do my workouts, and like I'll be sitting there and the camera will be there and we'll do these chats. That is the plan. What do we think of the art? I might have to change the art, just copyright stuff possibly. We were talking about how we manage that. But we're building something like this, right? So that's what my channel's about. It's like, yeah, I'm in a caravan. This was bare land 3 years ago. I'm developing it, right? But it's bit by bit, day by day, small bits of progress. That's what I love to talk about the most is, you know, you make little bits of progress here or there and things start to move forward, you know? My motorhome is like living on a scaffold. How so? How is it like living on a scaffold? Like studios, lots of open space. So yeah, I mean there'll be a bed. There'll still be a bedroom in it as well. But I mean this will be the streaming end of it. Something like this, right? We'll do the dark colours. We'll have some desks, and you know, it was the best I could do with AI. But we're heading in the right direction with that. I believe. I think we're heading the right way with in a studio. It's narrow. I like living on a scaffold narrow. Yeah. So this thing's only about it's 2 meters wide. So it's about 6 feet. Yeah. Also, never get with a girl that is willing to cheat on her boy to get with you. The pattern repeats. Yep. Yep, that would be true as well. I've seen that plenty of times. Yep. Hang on. 1 sec. Stay. No. Check on your mum. You good? Oh, okay, let's do this. Oh, my heart. Okay, hang on. Sorry, Susie just clicked her hip real hard, but all I heard from the gym was, oh, like as if she'd hurt herself, so I ran. I had to go check on the missus. Have a good day. All right, Kiwi Reels. Kiwi Reel. Cool Reels. It's Cool Reels. Kewl. All right, that's some cool spelling of the word cool, I suppose. But yes. How's it going, bro? What's happening today? Oh, that's good, bro. Me. Glad you asked. Just waiting for my Hurricanes to play the Crusaders. Oh, okay. All right. Oh, yeah. Rugby. Something. Yeah. Yeah, I do, here I do, like mental health talks, man. Help people with depression, like lack of motivation and stuff like that. Yeah, all that kind of thing, man. Help people out with, ADHD, autism, anxiety. Just pursuing the life you want, like, or you got bad habits, you're spending too long scrolling, you're not, whatever it is, you know what I mean. Along those lines, that's what I do here, bud. Sometimes I just with learning things. Zed, can you stop licking, dog? I'm trying to concentrate, and all I can see is a dog in the corner going, oi! Zed, enough, dude. You're not even licking your paws, you're licking the bed. Stop. Weirdo. Yeah, good boy. Sometimes I just, with learning things, and every time I want to do practical work, my mind says, I'm not ready for this, you have to learn more. But when I learn more, I feel I have to do practical, so I learn more. Yeah. Sometimes you have to just dive into it, man. Yeah, your own thinking will keep you in your head. You're stuck in the thing of, if I think more, if I learn more, if I know more, I'll be able to apply more. Like, I get into that with the cabin. I stare at it and I go, if I do this, how am I going to do that? Like, I sat there in my head for weeks looking at the cladding. I'm like, how am I going to attach that? I don't know how I'm going to solve that. All right. And once I actually got in there and worked on for 10 minutes and went, maybe this could sit like that. Oh, no, not like that. Oh, maybe that could work. And once I'd done that, it was like, okay. Right. So it's just, sometimes you have to actually just apply. You can only learn so much about things, and then, like, if you're learning and you feel, I need to learn way more about this before I can actually do something, just go start doing something, and you're going to learn in the process, right? Yep, that's it, Grayman. Yep, that's what everybody wasn't paying attention to. As I mentioned yesterday, everyone's distracted by the propaganda about the war and the this and the that and what's actually happening. Nobody's talking about it. Nobody's cottoned on to it, but I have. Yep. I might get in trouble for talking about it on here when they're hiding it. I might get Charlied on that one. Oh well. It's all open information. I can't really. There you go, guys. What Gray said. Google the first 2 words of what Gray said. And if you want to know what's really going on in the world, which is great. It's going to be great for the trolls. It's going to be great for the troll situation for sure, because I'll be held accountable. Is this a new season of Love on the Spectrum? Ouch, bro. Like, I ended a relationship about 4 years ago. Well, it was sort of a relationship, right? Just after 3 years ago. I was out of my bad relationship and hit the old Tinder and that, mate. And yeah, there was a lovely lady I met and hung out with for a while. And yeah, she threatened to stab me. Multiple times she said she was going to stab me. And I decided it was best to leave. And her last insult to me was, she called me an undateable. And I was like, okay, love. And it was after that I spent about 18 months alone and got rid of all that and went, no, I'm staying away from that, and worked on myself. And then after about 18 months, got my life together. But then I met Susie, and it was obviously a very healthy relationship compared to the kind of people I was attracting and taking in, right? Once I respected myself and actually picked that right person, let it come into my life, that's when it worked out, right? After 20 years of wrong relationships. But yep. This is a new season of Love on the Spectrum. Amazing. Hello from Canada. Hello, Canada. How are you, Pumpkin Spice? How are you, mate? Can't say much. No, you can't, Gray. Not on that one. But yep, that's what's really happening in the world. Yeah, look up Vietnam bank accounts in regards to that, Gray. Like 95 million bank accounts they locked people out of. They locked 95 million people out of their money because they didn't get digital ID, and they added it. You need it for your bank account. It's the same with the social media ban in Australia. It's the same thing. Everyone's like, the digital ID won't affect me. And it's like, okay, well, you're going to need digital ID to prove you're over 16 to be on YouTube. So nobody's going to be able to be on YouTube unless you get the digital ID, because they want to prove that you're old enough to be on here. And it'll all be tied to your bank account and everything, right? To hold people accountable. You say the wrong thing on here, you breach the rules, you're going to be they'll deduct money straight from your account and stuff for it. So it's great. It's going to stop all the fake accounts, the bots. It's going to stop everything. It's great. In that way. The way in... Yeah. Yeah. I'll mention a bit, but yeah, I think it might cost me viewership numbers and channel growth, possibly. There we go. All the numbers going down. It's not going to feed more people in now. But again, we don't worry about it. I'm not going to worry about the blokes. Again, things beyond your control are not to worry about. Can't say it either. Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, it's all public. It's all out there, you know. It's not a secret. Like, they've mentioned it all. No idea there, Como. Couldn't tell you. There are pros and cons to it, like everything. Yeah. But it's all, you know, obviously. Yeah. You get it. Just people can do their own research, but that's what's really going on in the world. If you want to know what's really going on, it's the biggest shift, basically the biggest thing that'll ever happen, really, for controlling people and stuff. So yeah, if you want to work on yourself now would be the time. War Walker, hello, how are you? How are you, mate? We're just having a chat. Helping you with mental health. How many votes have we got on my poll here now? 51, is it? Oh, yeah. What do we get? It was over 20% on the trolls. Oh, dear. That's not good. See my above text? Hopefully I didn't miss something. Did I miss something? Zed, can you stop licking, dog? Stop licking the bed. Thank you. Good boy. Shouldn't have to tell you every day. What's my relationship status now? Well, I'm not married, but we will be in future. In a relationship with Susie. She lives here. So, yeah. At some point we'll progress that. Something. Well, when I work out on here every day, bro. Every day, 7:30 a.m. New Zealand time is the workout every morning. Before that, what did you write before that, LM Rocky? What else have we got here? What else have I missed? I think it's a trap of mine. We should apply more to be confident and get more clarity. What is? What were we talking about at the time? Oh, here we go. Right. Sometimes it's learning things, and yeah, we talked about that. You learn more. Sometimes I think it's a trap of the mind. Yeah, it is. It is a trap of the mind. It's the biggest trap in self-improvement is I need to learn more. Like, there's so many things people can apply that are very, very basic that will massively help your mental health. But people feel they need to learn more to do tasks. Like, if you want to massively improve your mental health, make sure, literally, as Jordan Peterson says, clean your room, right? Make your room clean. Make your bed each day. Like, just opening up all the curtains and making your bed is like doing something for yourself as soon as you wake up. And that sets the tone for your whole day. If you wake up in an environment and the dishes aren't done and, I'm useless and I never vacuum and I never get anything right, that's how you end up, like, down the hoarder path, right? Because your whole environment, from the moment you open your eyes, all you have around you is problems. Oh, I can't even keep this tidy. Like, how am I going to do anything else? So that's why you start with the Jordan Peterson clean your room mentality. Your room's kind of empty. Oh, you could get some art on the wall, mate. You could get a porcelain horse like they had on Friends. It was a porcelain dog, wasn't it? Room's kind of empty. How are you, mate? Red Snow. Hi, GK Edits. How are you, dude? Sleep on the ground, have your bikes with you. Oh, you're right. You're saying you've got injuries and stuff, Gray. You might want to get a blooming mattress at least there, mate. And get a good slap frame under you or something. You like that? As I say, bro, as long as it's like, you know, it's tidiness, right? It's not about, like, I live in a caravan, it's like, it's pretty crowded and whatever, there's a couple of dogs in here, whatever, like, it's very difficult to keep, like, perfectly clean, right? But all I'm saying is, you know, you fold your clothes up, you don't leave them all laying on chair, you make it, the more habitable you make things around you, the better you're going to feel when you wake up. If you're depressed and can't be bothered doing anything, yeah, you want to spend 5 minutes making your bed or putting the washing on, just that movement and then improving the environment. So you wake up the next day, it's like, we cleaned up the cabin a couple of days ago because I've been building and putting things in there, and we pick up the carpet for it, and the gym goes in there, and all the stuff just gets cluttered in. And then I'm like, oh, I go in there, I'm like, I can't really work on that because there's all stuff in the way. So, we took a couple of hours on Susie's day off to organise and reshuffle and move everything around, right? And then I go in there the next day and it's like, oh, shit, I cleaned it, right? You get that, right? If your room's real messy or something, or the garage is real messy, right? Quite often I sort of just wander in there and it's like, oh, that's right, I cleaned everything in here, and like that'll help you like then do tasks and stuff, right? So like, this is the trap of self-improvement. Like there's endless podcasts, endless books, endless knowledge you can get, but it does usually, simmer down. It thickens down to the most basic things. Sort your sleep, sort your environment. If the pain doesn't transform, it transfers. Yep. Yeah. Like nothing changes if nothing changes. If everything's a fucking mess and you got dirty dishes, say you've got dirty dishes you haven't done today and you can't be bothered, it's like, well, you're going to have to do them sooner or later. In the meantime, it's going to just eat you up and bug you until you do it. Oh, I'm so useless, I can't even write, right? Well, you just go do them. Throw me on your bench now and just go do them and listen to me yap while you do whatever it is you need to do. Like, you don't have to sit here and watch me. So that's why quite often I'll be doing a lot of stuff on stream. Like, I do, these chat ones, honestly, I would prefer, I'll tell you right now, I would prefer to not do these chat streams like this. I would prefer to do these chat streams while I'm doing other stuff, but the viewership doesn't hold. Like if I'm in the garage working on a car, I'm having the exact same conversation, but the subs and viewers are way less, so I'm reaching less people. Whereas if I sit here directly and talk, and I'm fully engaged the whole time. Whereas if I'm in the background, oh, hang on, guys, do stuff. I step off screen for 5 seconds, I lose half the viewers. Because people are just swiping through, right? So it is quite hard when people are swiping through, they come in here, and it's like, what am I saying at the time? Does it resonate? Does it not? Are they just looking to go watch some bullshit because they're avoiding something? Most people don't want to be confronted by what I have to say. They're scrolling because it's just, oh, I'm going to spend a bit of time on YouTube Live. They don't want to come across a guy doing fitness. They don't want to come across a guy going, hey, let's actually improve your life. No, not today. Some other time, So some people are ready and some people aren't. Personal choice, man. Where are you from, streamer? What time is it? I am from New Zealand, my friend. It is 1:41 p.m. on Friday. I live in the future. First country in the world to see the sun. Glasgow Celtic. Hello, Harry. Harry Shannon, how are you? A thin mattress, oh, okay. Here, one very good quote today. We got that. Mandy, for sure, being surrounded by mess turns into a subconscious distraction, irritation, and discomfort. Yeah. And then the task becomes too big, and that's like I was literally a hoarder. I was in flats and shit, and I just had crap just everywhere. It was just an absolute bomb site, and I ended up solving those problems by 1 square meter at a time, or 3 feet by 3 feet. Clean this area, right? Take the rubbish out of this, put it in the bin, whatever. Clean it up, and give this area literally a vacuum, and then move on to the next meter, and just you work through one box at a time. Like when I'm cleaning up, quite often I'll take all the rubbish out first, and then you start stacking stuff up and put in boxes, and quite often I'll make sort through later boxes. It's like, here's my clothes, here's my important stuff. I've got all this random stuff. Well, you can put that in a box and stack the boxes. Then you can be watching TV at night and just bring out the box. And it'll bring out those boxes, and you can open them up and go, okay, well, I'll put all of these things in this box and whatever. Oh, I can get rid of this. And you can, like, sort through the stuff later. But getting things sort of stacked up first is, your start point. You're a minimalist because of how you grew up? Yeah, I've definitely... I cut down really well and had very little stuff, and then I went to do the car mechanic workshop, and now, I've just got a garage full of way too much stuff. I've thrown out a lot of it. Old me wouldn't have. Old me would have kept a lot, but no, going through that, it was a very cathartic process, throwing it all out. I'm not... Rocky, I'm not sure what to say on that quote, to be honest. If the pain doesn't transform, it transfers. I'm not sure how to take it, to be honest, on that one. No, I'm drawing a blank on that one. Of how to frame that up. I'll try again on that. the pain doesn't transform, it transfers. I'm trying to think what it would transfer to. Oh. No, I'm a bit blank on that one. I'd have to think on that one. I'll have to ruminate on that one tonight or something. You can explain. Can you explain your point of view? You most certainly can. I'd be curious how you see it. Yeah, sure. Favorite PlayStation 1 game? Oh, Gran Turismo 2 probably. Or Gran Turismo 1. I don't know. I think I had Gran Turismo 1 and 2 on my original PlayStation back in the day. Ooh, I'm getting tired today. Went to sleep a bit late again, so again, I always have to improve, right? But I still got up, still did the morning push-ups, but I definitely, I need to get a bit better sleep. I'm depressed, I don't speak a high-level English, but I feel a big peace in here. I'm from Latino America. Hello, how are you? Yeah, hang around, man, that's okay. I can understand your English, so all good, man. It's all about, a little bit each day, or just a little bit at a time, right? You don't get a whole cake and eat a whole cake, right? You slice it, you have a little bit. You don't get a pizza and just eat the whole pizza, you have a slice, So just make your tasks smaller. What can you do? You're depressed, you're struggling, do a small thing. Just a small anything. It's a little bit. And it's like, oh, I only did this small thing. Do another small thing. Do another small thing. And within a few days, things start to change. Then you do more things, right? It's just keep it going. Do I have any big spiders where I live? No, that's more of an Australia thing, man. That's more of an Australia thing. The crocodiles, the spiders, snakes, all that. None of that here, man. None of that in New Zealand. Oh, yeah, I can eat a whole pizza, but you get what I mean? Like, you eat the pizza in a slice. You don't, if it's a task, your task is a whole pizza. You don't try and munch the whole pizza, you take a slice of it, you eat a slice, and then you maybe wait a minute, oh, I'm in a slice, you don't, that's the way to approach tasks and stay, calm and chill, Oh, he's all good in English, great. I won't get him to try to speak his language, because I turn the translation off, because it takes messages in English and translates them into... Mandy says, yeah, if you're mad and you don't transform it from in yourself, you transfer it by getting mad at people around you. Okay, yep. You're gonna start to blame shift. You're gonna start to blame other people. You're gonna start to look at the world, look at what's happening with war, and this is why I can't succeed in the house prices because of the boomers. I can't. You reinforce this narrative that's just it's killing you. Day by day, slowly. You can translate them as well. Oh, fantastic, bro. Hey, Baffle, how are you? Good to see you again. How you going? Always believe in yourself. That's it. That's another great statement. Always believe in yourself. Yeah, fair enough, bro. I speak very fast with ADHD, so it's not you, bro. It's for English, I'm very, very fast, man. I will try slow down, but I struggle to do that. You're great. How am I? Yeah, good. I went for a motorbike ride earlier. We went for a motorbike ride. I've done the morning workout. Oh, I'm just a bit tired. But tired doesn't mean stop. Tired doesn't mean you're done, right? You just push through the tired sometimes. Sometimes you got to rest. I'll probably have a nap after this, to be honest. I'll probably nap for an hour or something. I don't know. Probably need something to eat. Have I eaten anything today? Oh, I have some sausages. Sausages left over from last night. Sausage curry. That'll be me soon. I don't like to generally eat on stream. Because people don't really want to hear me going, I'm stuffing my face, so... Nobody here can speak German. I learned German for 3 years in school. I can remember Papierkorb as a rubbish bin. Ich bin Mark 33 Jahre alt. No, that's not correct. What's 38? Acton Dreisig, jaren old. Ik ben Mark. No, sorry, not ik ben. Ik Mark. I'm terrible at this, man. It's been 20 years. Come on, man. It's been to be like, ik is like, I don't know. I thought Ikman was like I am. I don't know. Yeah, I'm 38. I don't know, man. I tried. You know what I do remember? I know what I'll tell you. I know what I remember from school. The teacher used to sing a song. The German lady who taught us, Miss Fraulein. What was it? The English translation was, I am beautiful. Are you beautiful? Yes, darling, yes. It was like, Ik bin schön, bist du schön? Ja, Junkel, ja. I remember that. Oh, shit. Ik bin schön, bist du schön? Ja, Junkel, ja. I remember that. I am beautiful. Are you beautiful? Yes, darling, yes. I don't know why she taught us that, but I remembered it. Hope everyone has a beautiful evening. Thank you, Baffle. Yep, hope you're having a wonderful one too. How's things going in your world, Baffle? Yeah, I have ADHD. Yeah. That's pretty much what this is. It's a ADHD channel. I have ADHD and I have Asperger's syndrome, which is high functioning autism. So that's what I do on here. Is it's talking about mental health and stuff. Like, I'm not. A lot of people think I'm like a push-up guy or a fitness person. Like, that's not. Yeah. If you see me doing the gym stuff, it's still this kind of talk and yeah, just getting the work in. You know, that's what I do. Send 300 on PayPal if you break the window. I'll do it. I don't have PayPal though, but you have to send the money first. I'll bust out that window for you. That one. I'll bust that window clean off the side of the caravan. I'll do it. But the donation link's on my channel, man. It's got a buy me a coffee link. So you send the money, I'll do it. Sure. I can put it into my channel, man. I got my other phone here, right? I got my other phone. I'll pull it up. We'll see if you donate. All right, here it is. I'll do it. I'll knock that window out of the camper. I'll knock this window over here out. All right. I need this one. I need this one. But then I'm gonna have to board that up and stuff, right? So you know. Show me the money, man. Put your money where your mouth is. I'll do it. You're gonna offer it. Look, I'll do it. 100% I'll do it. So we got on my channel we got a buy me a coffee link. All right. Is it logged in on this phone? There we go. Hang on. This old phone's stuffed with lines all over it. Hang on. We go to buy me a coffee, right? Log in. We got some donation from Team Ola this morning, so big shout out to. No, just the one. I think we'll do just the one, to be honest. This one's already got that one's already gone. It's got a board of wood over the outside of that. There we go. So we've had some donations. I'm $52 up, guys. That's my earnings from the channel. This was a donation. So it's on the channel link. It's buymeacoffee.com VenomAvenge. There's a link if you go to the channel. So if you want me to bust out a window, put your money where your mouth is. It's right here. I can monitor it. But if you're beyond that, I'm going to ignore it for now until I see something that says you've donated, and I will check it. And we can do that. Nothing like that there, mate. Right, I'll get back to the conversation. If you guys want to do that, you go ahead. I'll gladly oblige you. All right, but in the meantime, I am doing a mental health check, guys. All right, so we'll go back to that. Right, from Miss Trunchbull. Hey there, fella. Just wanted to pop in quick and send out this reminder. No contest. Well, okay, whatever. We got some important messages. Where's the important messages? Is that a fellow Aussie I heard? I'm sorry to disappoint you. I am a New Zealander, but you know we're closer tied than most of the world, mate. So drop a sub. Come on by again. Someone got insulted at work but didn't process their feelings. Instead of calming down and reflecting, they go home and shout at their family. They didn't transform their past, so they transfer. Okay, yeah, I follow you, Rocky. If you don't deal with your own pain in a healthy way, you'll pass it on to others. Okay, yep. Heal your pain or it will sharpen how you treat people. Yeah, now, yeah, that's a good takeaway from that statement for sure. Show me your toes? No. If I was going to do that, I'd be selling them on Feet Finder, mate. I'd make some money off it. I'm here to help people for free with mental health, but if you guys want to donate me to bust out windows and stuff, sure. Drink my last beer tomorrow. Everyone, mate. One more day of work. All people has free. I'll join the show. Let's make the world great again. I like that. Yep, I saw your text above. We're all sort of yeah. I will read it, Rocky. Yes, I know you don't have to keep saying see my text above. I'm getting to it. There's a lot going on, Rocky. There's a lot. I will check. You don't have to remind me once. Hello, Mr. Sean. Sean says hello, Mr. Venom. Hello, Mr. Sean. Let's see if the donators have gone quiet there. Apparently they were going to donate to me $300 to bust out a window. I see no donation to bust out a window. There's no $300 donation added. But a shout out to Sean of the Bread, Unknown, twice, Natasha, and to Team Ola, who have donated to me this month. So it helps me get the cabin built, make some progress, help build the YouTube studio. So I'll pull up the studio, guys. This is what we're building in the cabin. All right, that's what we're building. There you go. That's what the donations are going towards, is literally paint to paint this, and a desk, and I've got the carpet. But yeah, I've got to build all this in the cabin. So there you go. Yeah. Now I get what it means. Yeah, Rocky, I feel you. I understand. That was a really good way of explaining it. Yep. All right, guys. So I think I don't get it. People come in, they say, "What? We're going to donate for you to do this." Like I'm going to bust out a window and then be like, "Where's my $300?" And then it's like, I'm not stupid. I am legally retarded with autism and ADHD, but I'm not that stupid. But I'm still waiting. We'll see if the money comes through. Seeing as I don't do this for money, somebody's offered apparently $300 to bust out a window. So I'm not seeing it, guys. Not seeing it. No, it's still not there. No. Anyway, so we'll go back to mental health chat rather than all this distraction. I can make the poll bigger now. Hang on. Here you go, chat. Hang on. 61 votes on there. Do vote on the poll, guys. Do vote on the poll. And legally or illegally retarded? Legally, man. I've got a bit of paper and everything. It says I'm special needs. Had it for a long time. Just finished building a timber bed frame with a jigsaw and screws. Now I need a miter saw. Would have made my life easier. Yeah, that's exactly what I was using before I had the miter saw, bro, was a blooming jigsaw. So I feel your pain. Are you a patriot? Oh, no, I'm a human of Earth, my friend. I'm a human of Earth. I'm a patriot of the human race. I'm trying to help people with depression and struggles with ADHD, motivation, all that kind of thing, right? So I'm a patriot of that. There we go. Dingo dollars. Dollary doos. Yeah, dollary doos. That's what they called them in the Simpsons episode with the Australians. Dollary doos. Yep, I remember. Human is okay. Yeah, being human is good, generally. Sharing emotions getting shut down. I understand why the fear. Yeah. We're all our own biggest critic, man. We're all our own biggest critic. That's how the life works. Shrimp on the barbie. Yeah, I'm not Australian. I'm from New Zealand, but I can take the piss out of Australians, you know. There are another shrimp on the barbie, mate. Shazza, can you get another bag of shrimp to throw on the barbie? Yeah, I know. My accent is nice but hard to understand. I'm sorry. Stay longer, get used to it. Subscribe, get used to it. There you go, there's a deal for you. Subscribe and like, get used to the accent. Nearly 50 likes. Thank you, guys. I do appreciate it. Yep. That's why you do the push-ups with me every morning, guys. I started doing the push-ups in August. There you go. This is why you do the push-ups every day. Oh, here we go, boys. Here we go, eh? That's why you do the push-ups every day on my morning stream, guys. But I do them for mental health. But, you know, you can get some good gains, too. Get some good gains off that. Red Bull Cola is better than Coke. Oh, yeah, I've never seen a Red Bull Cola. Is there a Red Bull Cola? Interesting. Hello, Liam. Yeah, 50. Wow, I know. I'm very happy. Nearly 50 likes, bro. I'm stoked. So I'm a small new channel, bro. Doing like... The thing is, Liam, I'm a small channel doing mental health stuff. People are doom scrolling because they're trying to avoid their problems and avoid probably what the stuff they're meant to be doing, right? And then I'm the guy like, let's stop. Let's make your life better. Let's get you to work on stuff. Like, it's pretty hard going to get 50 likes for me, bro. That's how it goes. But I do appreciate every single one, guys. kg, how much in pounds? What are we talking about the kg of? 1 milligram a day now on Prozac. That's good, bro. That's low down on that. That's solid, man. Spider-Man should have been Australian. Go, Web, go. I don't know. Okay. Kg in pounds. Weight. My weight, I'm like 70. I'm about 74 kilograms. I'm 6'2", so I'm about 187 centimeters tall, roughly, and 74 kilograms, which is like 170 pounds, 175, somewhere around that. Yeah, I'm 38. I'm 39 in less than a month. Beyond that, I'm not going to tell you people when my birthday is, though. Sometime in the next month. So I don't want to do like a birthday stream. It's just a birthday. I'll send my mum a card for my birthday. Thanks for pushing me out. You know, she's the one who deserves something for my birthday after, you know, what she went through that day. That's what I've never understood. I was like, celebrate your birthday as a human. It's like, I should probably, you know, buy my mum a concert ticket or something for what she went through. And then she had to raise me. And then she gave me all the birthday presents and stuff. It's probably about time we flip it the other way. Yep. Yeah, but funnily enough, I was short in school. My nickname in school was Shorty. I was the shortest kid in school. Once I left school at like 16, over the next couple of years, I grew like crazy. Why is it so hard to cross the border from New Zealand? Water? Bottled water. You'd have to swim. Somebody has swum across between the two islands in New Zealand, but they use like a boat with like a cage thing around them so they don't get eaten. Bit quieter here today, guys, eh? Bit quieter at the moment. That's nice. I like it when it's quiet as well. Oh no, we've gone into other languages again. I only speak English. I'm sorry. I'm uneducated in other languages. Middle child, tallest one, 5'10". Nice. That's a good height, mate. Yeah, good height, mate. I kind of miss being short, to be honest. People are like, oh, you're so tall. I wish I was taller. It's like, you really don't, man. Like, there's a lot of cars I struggle to fit in. It's great for getting things out of the top cupboard, but whenever you need something out of the bottom cupboard or to crawl under a car dashboard or something, it's not fun. Best thing out of New Zealand is perky nanas. You're probably not wrong. A good perky nana, mate. Yeah, it's a nice chocolate bar. Haven't had one of those in a long time. My dad always used to love them. I remember as a kid, my dad used to always buy perky nanas every day. Yeah. Are you in a tent? I'm in a caravan. Caravan, Jaden. You get told I look tall, but American is 5'9", but I'm slim, which looks tall. Okay. Alright. Oh, man. I have to catch up on sleep tonight. I think I have a nap this afternoon. I think I need to do a little bit more work, push through a bit more, and then have a little nap. But if I nap too much, then I won't sleep tonight. So it's questionable. I usually just sort of push through, you know. Am I a vagabond? I can't remember what that word means. I did used to know. Hang on, I have to Google that again. I'm trying to remember what that word means. I did know once upon a time. I have a rough idea, but I want to get it correct. Am I a vagabond? It's like a... what is the definition? I want to learn that. I'm going to look that up. A vagabond. Yeah, no, not that. Meaning. Vagabond. Meaning. Vagabond is a person who wanders from place to place without a permanent home, steady work, or money. I have a permanent home, steady work and money. Not really. No, I've put this on some land, bro, while I built a cabin and a garage and stuff, bro. So yeah, like 3 years ago, left my old relationship, alcohol, etc., business collapse, bad things. And yeah, I'm building my way back. So got a caravan here while I build a garage and a house, and that the garage is pretty much done. Like I can build stuff in it. There's still work to do in there. Always work to do. Do I like arm wrestling? Oh, I haven't really done it. To be honest. Tennessee is not great, says David Webb. Oh, that's no good. If you'd have... Well, hello from the great state of Tennessee. Hello, Tennessee. Great to have you here. I don't know why David is immediately saying Tennessee isn't great, but yeah. Hello, Tennessee. How are you? Will I react to a song? Not really. Like I can't play music on here and stuff. It's all copyrighted and stuff, so I can't do any of that. We do mental health talks. We help people with focusing and building their own life, right? So if you're scrolling your phone too much, wasting time, you don't feel like you're out achieving what you want to achieve in life, I'm here to help those people. Anybody depressed, anything like that, that's what I do. That's what the channel's about motivating and inspiring others, and it's about me going on as I go through stuff myself, right? And deal with it each day, and yeah. So how's everybody's day going? Has anybody got some good news for me? Who's got some good news this week? I like good news. We try and have, we don't, get all, sad depression talks. We're here to, have a positive, productive conversation. So who's got some good news? Who's had something good happening? There's only one of those. I'm going to have a banana milk. I've got a banana milk. There we go. Look at that. The kind of thing you'd buy your toddler on the road. There we go. I've got myself a banana milk. Your graduation ceremony is next Saturday. Congratulations. Oh, that's already ripped open a bit too. Congratulations on that, my friend. I think it ripped open as I took the lid. There we go. Cheers to that, mate. A banana milk cheers to you and your graduation. Congratulations. I'm sure it wasn't easy, mate. What next? What's your plans after graduation? Good news. I had a zinger box for lunch. It was skits, mate. Fair enough. Man, KFC and stuff is expensive these days. Like the last time I went to KFC would have been probably 4 or 5 years ago, man. And I got a combo or something and drove out of the place and I'll get some popcorn chicken, whatever, I'll spend whatever. I just want this. Jeez, it wasn't cheap. It was not cheap. I was like, whoa, no, I'm good. I'll tell you what, I'll give you a bit of advice, Koala. Support the mom and pop shops. Find the small Thai food shop in some little side road or suburb away and go to that place. Go to the Chinese place, try all of them around the area and stuff. Find the places that actually make really good food and then you're actually supporting somebody directly, right? That would be my advice. Rather than KFC, Macca's, all that. You'll get a mean feed at a Thai takeaway or something, man. Sometimes if I go down to the city, we'll get hot pot, right? So they do an oil soup with chilies and stuff in the middle of the table broiling away, and you order, your meats and whatever, and then you fry it yourself and eat it, noodles, broccoli, whatever you want, right? So yeah, love that kind of thing, man. But yeah, you can go and sit down in a place like that. The soup's the most expensive part at a hot pot restaurant, right? If you have not had hot pot, you have to go find a place near you that has hot pot. All right? Maybe it's for a birthday or something, whatever. But the soup's the most expensive part. It's $32. So the more people you have with you, the soup gets cheaper, right? So, you can go out, you could have 4 or 5 people for a couple of $100, get the soup out for a special occasion, right? So you get the soup and you get bits of chicken, pork, beef, whatever, ox tongue or tripe, whatever you like. Tripe always put me off as a kid. I heard horrible things about it. But I love tripe as a, fried in that, in a spicy broth and stuff. Yeah. So that's something very nice to like, mate. Oh, we had 50 likes. Thank you very much, guys. I love the Vietnamese bakeries, pies and banh mi rolls. Okay. I've never found a Vietnamese bakery with that kind of roll. I have to... Yeah, hot pot is incredible, man. Hot pot is great. So it's it's like LPG gas hob in the middle of your table when it's got a big pot of hot oil and stuff in it with all the they put chilies or whatever. There's a whole heap of different ones you can get. But then you order your plate stuff and they bring over a trolley with just all the raw meat and you just cook it yourself. So you're eating it fresh as. He'll fill up real quick with hot pot, but yeah, like I can go in there by myself. I've gone in by myself, and it's like $100 for the soup and enough for me. But you know, that's why you want to take more people, because the soup's the most expensive part. But yeah, like support the. Don't go to KFC and stuff, man. Find those little back places, mate. The Indian takeaway and stuff like that, right? Or a little burger shop. You'll find some great places. You start looking around. There's one place in Auckland in Ellerslie, and their dumplings. Everywhere else, you want a dozen dumplings, they're like $15. You go to this place, they're like $8.50. It's like perfect. And then they do like a crispy, spicy salted squid or chicken, and it's like, yeah, just crispy chicken or crispy squid covered in like shallots and stuff, and a bit of chili in that. Oh, it's beautiful, man. It's absolutely beautiful, and it's like, you know, $15 for a big tray. A whole tray of it's like $15. New Zealand, which is like probably like $8 American, $9, yeah. So like you pay less money and you get more food than like KFC or something, and it's way nicer food and it's actual food, you know. Walked an additional lap around the mall, counted 500 down to 1 while walking to improve neuroplasticity. Very nice, mate. Interesting. You counted 500 down to 1 while walking. Interesting. I'm gonna screenshot that. I'm gonna look that up later. I'm gonna ask AI about that. I'm gonna ask what it thinks of the benefits of that and how it helps neuroplasticity. Thank you very much. Yeah, Hot Pot is goated, mate. Have I missed any comments here while I was ranting about Hot Pot? Finished all the cards for my card game I'm making. Just got the manual card box and the website left. Awesome, Mandy. Fantastic, mate. What else we got going on? Why are the colours of Germany on my t-shirt? It's meant to be like, it's the Toyota. It's the Toyota colours. Red, orange, yellow. So this is from Toyota World Runners, the YouTube channel. So that's mine and Susie's. Was our favourite YouTube channel. We haven't watched them in a while now because they passed away and it's kind of still a bit raw. They died while filming one of their channel things, right? In August. So it's a great channel. It's like 4x4 travel overland content. They camp around the world. They went across Argentina. They went all these big drives around the world in their truck and lived out of it and stuff like that, right? But yeah, they unfortunately rolled off a mountain. So, but hey, they were out there living it, man. They're out there living it. They went out together. Very tragic situation, but yeah, Matt and Stacey from Toyota World Runners. So if you look up the channel, it's Toyota World Runners is the channel. And so beautiful drone shots of scenery and stuff, traveling. Amazing channel. Amazing channel. So you do check it out. If you like that kind of thing. You want to look into their story. Am I Australian? I'm close. I'm from New Zealand. Nah, you're alright. You're alright, Red Snow. That's how it goes. I try and make the best thing I can out of the comments and stuff. Sometimes people ask questions and they're like, why have you this? Oh, yeah. It's all good. It's all good. If you saw the things some of the trolls saying here, yeah, you don't worry. You no worries with that question, my friend. Shanna. Hello, Shanna. How are you? How are you doing this evening / day? I'm in Pennsylvania. It's a PM here. Australia seems like a fun place. I always wanted a Joey. It could be my emotional support pet. Yeah, none of that in New Zealand. We're close. Like, it's the next country over, out in the ocean even more. But, yeah, no kangaroos here, sadly. But I'm in New Zealand, and it is, what's the time? It's 2:12 p.m. on Friday. So I live in the future, right? I live in the future. That's why I'm so wise, you see. Honestly, cooked for my mental health. Okay, so where do we start with that? What do you think is cooked with your mental health? What's bothering you? Is it overthinking, stress? Like what is it? What's the thing? What's the primary thing? And I'll try help. That's what we do. G'day, mate. G'day. How are you? No, you're fine, Shanna. Everybody, almost nobody comes in here and goes, "Oh, are you from New Zealand?" It's always, "Are you from Australia?" It's 100 times a day, so you're fine. You're all good. Yeah, good option to get away from this crazy world. It's a bit crazy everywhere, right? You can usually make a good situation in life, right? Like, cost of living here is very expensive, you know. So I'm poor. Who's the 25% of people who waste their life trolling? Lost people, man. That's what they're doing with their time, man. Kiwis always getting roasted. Well, they used to back in the day. That's why the moa went extinct and the kiwi became very rare. Is the early settlers here and stuff, they used to burn down the forest. Like the tribes used to burn down a whole forest, and then they would circle an area of bushland that they knew had things in it, and then they would set fire to it so all the animals ran out, and then kill them and eat them. Fun fact about New Zealand. What part of New Zealand? Northland, north of Auckland, top of the North Island. Top of the North Island, mate. Where are you from, John? How's your day, mate? How's everybody going? But yep, there's definitely 25% of votes are trolls. Shows you how many trolls are on YouTube, man, just scrolling by, and maybe some people hit it for a laugh, I don't know. I got 76 votes on there. It's fantastic, guys. Right, I'm a dragon, you see. A wise dragon. I don't like blowing that out through my nose. I don't like it. There, Loki, what can we help you with, mate? What, you said your mental health is cooked. What can I help you with, dude? That's what I do here, bro. We talk about it, right? This is a place you can talk about it. We don't do politics. We don't do religious arguments. We try and talk about making things better, right? So you can build the life you want to build, man. Bit by bit, same thing I'm doing here. In a caravan for now. Built a garage. I'm building a cabin. I'll show you. We've got a few new people here, so I'll show you. We got a cabin out there I'm building. All right, we got a cabin. You see, cabin. All right. Tell you what the plan is. Oh, we did reconnect. Sorry, we reconnected. My bad. Hit the wrong button. It happens. Sometimes it won't let you resume stream though. When it takes you back out to YouTube, you can hit the plus and go resume stream, and sometimes it just does not work. My old phone, it always worked. On this one, nope. But we're going to turn this on. Hang on, I'll show you. So this is the plan for the cabin. We're upgrading the channel. I had a troll. One of our regular trolls came in a couple of days ago, and he was like, "Oh, you're such a small YouTube. You've only just started. Why would you build like a YouTube studio there?" It's like, well, it's ambition, man. You got to have goals in life, right? So it'll be something like this. This is sort of the best I could do with AI. But you see the colouring? You're going to do black walls and stuff. And I reckon that'll be a cool look. Because everyone else kind of has white walls and stuff. Like a lot of people are on rentals and stuff when they're on live and stuff, right? So building this space allows me to build like that. Yeah, subscribed, Aiden. Thank you, bro. Much appreciated, man. Much appreciated, bro. And yeah, if anybody has questions, needs help with anything, that like I do multiple streams a day. We start off the morning stream with a workout stream. 200 push-ups I do each morning. You don't have to do 200 push-ups or anything, but it's for mental health with ADHD and stuff. It's about creating dopamine rather than doom scrolling, and you know what I mean. All the worst thing you can do is wake up in the morning, open your phone and scroll for an hour. What you do in the first hour of your day sets the tone and your mental state for your whole day. So if you're going to go on your phone and you see a whole heap of rage bait content and stuff and politics and right, it's really hard to focus on your own life, right? So that's pretty important, that one. I'm just going to pop that off again there. Hang on. You can hear the clang weight. Susie's doing a workout. That's the funny thing is I get on here and do push-ups and stuff. It's Susie who uses the weight bar, and she can do weighted. She outperforms me on weighted squats and everything. She's tough, that girl. Talk about my father. What would you like to know, mate? I don't like to talk about that obviously too much. You know, you have to respect people's privacy, but yeah. You want a story? I don't know. Trauma? Nah, he's alright. He loves me. Red Snow, how am I meant to understand that, my friend? Like, where to dish? Why do I know where to dish? Why do I know what that means? Damn it. It's been 20 years since I did German, man. I'm trying, bro. I'm trying, man. YouTube was every education back then. I've seen on the news that more and more Kiwis are moving to Australia. Is this true? They always go more and more Kiwis are moving to Australia. Like, oh, all the New Zealanders are flocking to Australia. It's almost never born New Zealanders. It's people who immigrated here, right? So it's Sri Lankans, Indians, South Africans, all those kind of people who immigrated to New Zealand. They're now New Zealand citizens, and then the economy has got bad and they've left to Australia. They're people who moved to New Zealand from another country, and then they go, oh, New Zealand's too expensive. It hasn't worked out here. I'm going to go live in Australia. Very seldom is it actually born New Zealanders, in my opinion. So it's this whole exodus from New Zealand, the economy's collapsing in New Zealand, people are making these scaremonger YouTube videos. Nah, not really, man. Not really. But we're getting on the edge of politics here, and we don't do politics or anything like that, but yeah, I'll answer the question. Oh no, Red Snow's going talking. If I turn translation on, it stuffs up people's English comments, that's why I don't use it. The only reason I don't use the translation is I put it on, people say stuff in English, and it turns into a completely different statement, but I'll try. There's translation on. Alright, you can try say it again, Red Snow, and I'll see if it translates it, dude, but it's usually pretty bad at it. It always seems to stuff it up. Never mind. What do we have? What have I missed? What's going on, chat? What have I missed? Did we ever get that donation? Somebody said they were going to donate $300 for me to bust out a window, and I haven't seen it. No. No donations to bust out a window. Yes. But thank you to all the people who have donated this month. I might change to Ko-Fi, apparently doesn't charge a fee, whereas Buy Me a Coffee does. So, like, we've had people donate. We've had Sean over in Aussie donate. Unknown, Natasha, and Team Ola have donated. But, you know, they're meant to take 20%. It seems like a lot more than 20%, but that's all right. That's, I do appreciate, guys. It's $52 towards the cabin build and building the studio. So I do appreciate it. Like everything that gets donated, I'll put back into the channel. So that's the first money I've ever got off this. I'm not monetized on YouTube yet. I don't have enough watch hours, but I added that because some people said they want to donate. So I do appreciate it, guys. I do appreciate it. Every penny counts. Sick shirt, mate. Thank you very much, bro. It's from the Toyota World Runners YouTube channel. Have I accidentally locked the door? 1 second, love. Toyota World Runners YouTube channel. It's styled like the Top Gun style, but yeah, they passed away in August last year. So one of their mums is still running the channel, keeping their content up and selling off the merch. They're still making some more merch too. So that's yeah, check out the channel, man. Toyota World Runners. But yeah, unfortunately they passed away last year while filming stuff. Getting ready for tomorrow. Best regards. I think you're the one who will help me. I hope so, my friend. Isat Muhammad. Hello, brother. Hopefully I said that right. Isat. Is that okay? Going all right. Is that Camaro Land? Camaro Land? Yeah, going all right, mate. How about yourself? I've had to learn how to identify, Jane says, I've had to learn how to identify triggers and learn how to handle them so I can keep control of emotions. That's it. Yep. Quite often that's what I mean when I say quite often you've got to cut a lot of people out of your life, and your personal life can cause those kind of problems, right? You all right, mate? How was your workout?
Yeah, it was good.
What your legs are shaking. I thought that was my job. Sorry. It's terrible, eh? That's so bad. I'm sorry. That's so bad. Well, how much you squatting, mate? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Just some deadlifts.
Deadlifts?
And some front squats and some lunges.
Oh yeah.
Some ab.
You're gonna have to stand off the side one day and just yell at me while I'm doing a workout, doing some weight stuff. I gotta do some weight stuff soon. Now my elbow's getting a bit stronger again. We're all doing all right. Shout me out, please. Hello, Andrea. How are you? Shout you out. Andrea! I said shout. Hi, Jimmy. Hello, Jimmy. How are you? Are you all ready for the real rabbit hole? Oh, no. I don't know if I want to be taken down a rabbit hole by a man from Germany. I'll end up in a bunker or something. I'm scared. What are you doing, Zed? Are you all right, mate? He's scratching in his ear again. He loves that new bed, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He's a maniac, that dog. Coming up here, love. Heidi. Where am I from? New Zealand, mate. What about yourself? Where are you from, brother? New Zealand here. Look at him. Is he actually... What the heck is he actually... You alright there, Zed? Oh, yeah, let him out for a minute. They're running around just being lunatic. Oh, out of the minute. Don't bust the door, dog. Heidi, leave your brother alone. Alright, let the dogs out from there. I'll be happy. Thanks, love. Oh, what's going on, guys? Here's it going. Huh? Oh, you overdone your legs, mate. Isn't that that's like the super collider thing, right? Yeah. Weren't they worried when they turned that on, they were gonna they worried they'd create a black hole and like consume the planet or something? Okay. JR, I don't know what you're trying to get at there. Like, you have no context to that statement. You just come in and you say woman in the workplace, and it's like, okay, I don't know what you want me to do with that comment. Woman in the workplace. It's like, yes. What are we? I'm very confused. No, I don't know that one. Don't know that one, Red Snow. No. Nailed it. Okay. All right, mate. So the point of your statement is what? Why are you coming? Okay, explain this to me, JR. Explain this to me. Why are you scrolling and you stop in the chat of a New Zealand mental health, depression talk channel, helping people with mental health and stuff? Why would you come in and only say woman in the workplace? Like, what do you want me to do with it? We got to have some kind of back and forth here, dude. Like, why do you have this position on this? You're not. I need more out of you. You know, I've addressed you. I've given you attention. Just interested. What? What do you, woman in the work? What do you want me to do with that? How am I meant to elaborate on that? Or like, are you asking for my thoughts on it? Or like, what's your? You wrote half a sentence to me, mate. I can't work with that. I don't think you'll lose anything if you really help me. No, I'm here to help people, man. What do you need? What do you need help with, my friend? No, that's what I do, man. I come on here and help people. That's the plan. That's why I'm sitting here. Like, I could be going and doing anything else. I'm sitting here to help people. That's what I do. And that. You right there, love? Just burned herself out working out too much. Yep. Do you know the... Because I'm watching. Okay, I don't know. Do we have some more serious questions? We have some comments. We have something where people need help. Because otherwise I'm going to get off here pretty soon. I've been on here 2 hours. I usually do 2 to 3 hours of this, so... 78 votes on the poll. Very good. That's cool. Hopefully it's big enough people can read it. Well, the chat stopped for me here, so I don't know. I'm going to sit here for a minute, guys. Works for me. I have some banana milk. There we go. Yeah, we're all religions are welcome here, but we don't do like people like it's not a my channel and my chat is not a place for you to come and like force your opinion on me, right? It's like a Mormon knocking on somebody's door. I mean, like, have you heard of like don't force your beliefs on people, please. You can have whatever beliefs you want, but we're not here to force them on everybody, right? Is that fair enough? I appreciate the statement, but leave it at that. Don't become one of these people just plastering it through my chat, please. I would appreciate it. Yep. Yeah, nine verses is enough, but there's got to be chat, Red Snow. I got to have something to talk about, mate. There we go. Now we get. Stop saying 12 years ago. Oh well, it's a good thing. It's a good thing you can't smell it. There you go. Look, technology hasn't got far enough yet for you to smell it. So that's, I don't know. It might not help you. How did you quit smoking, man? How did you do it? Because I've been smoking for 20 years. A lot of people said Champix is like the only way to do it, but I've got such a history of mental health, depression problems and stuff, that it's really apparently not a good idea for me to have Champix. So, gonna call it a day about 10:30 p.m. Have a great day. Thank you very much, Jane. Thank you for coming by. I don't know what that is, biscuit. So I'm not gonna say it. I don't know what it is. What is that? Am I in a boat or van? I'm in a caravan at the moment while I'm building the property. So the caravan came onto what was a sheep paddock. Kentucky Fried Labubu. Oh, another trending thing. More junk to go to the landfill, right? I've never bought anything. I've never done anything on Temu. Like, there's things I've seen on Temu that I'm like, oh, maybe I'll go for that. And then it just gives me a spinning wheel every time. It's like, sign up. I'm like, eh. No, I tend to not buy crap. Like, I'll buy used quality stuff over new crap. Like, if I need a clothes rack, I learned this when I was first out of home, right? I didn't have a wardrobe, and I bought a cheap, like, clothes rack made in China thing, and you put 3 jackets on it, and the thing collapsed overnight. And I was just like, like, it snapped the metal off, you know? I'm like, So, yeah, I tend to just buy used stuff, man, cheaper. That's, you know, it's already lasted 10, 20 years. It'll last me. Looking cozy, yeah. So, we've got a cabin I'm building up here, too. So that's sort of what the channel, we're building that, and there's a garage, and she's out there. Oh, she's out there cleaning up the dog's droppings. Lovely woman, good, lovely woman. She's on it. But yeah, so that's what's going on. But yeah, like 3 years ago, I had battles with alcohol and stuff, right? So I got clean off alcohol, changed my diet, lost a lot of weight, and yeah, I lost 40 pounds. Not a lot of weight compared to other people, obviously, but dropped 40 pounds and just got getting my head right and stuff, right? Trying to handle my ADHD. Who is there? Oh dear. Gotta get away from other smokers if you want to stop. I'm the only smoker, man. Yeah, I don't hang out with anybody who smokes. Yeah. This discipline, I think, you know, I need few days on your own. I've done well with smoking in the past where I've quit for like a couple of weeks, a week, a few days, or a month, and then something really major happens, and that's when I'll go and buy them again. But usually I'm on the vape these days, but it's like, arguably, who knows if that's better. So yeah, Vinta, that's what I'm doing with that, man, is building that cabin and stuff, and then we're going to turn the cabin. I'll pull it up again. Just an AI render. It's just an edit render of what I'm doing. So it's going to be like a bedroom, like the bed will be in there. There'll be a bedroom, and there'll be a we're building this. This is the plan. So it'll be inside. It'll be like that. Okay. I like you. Do not block me. I wasn't planning to. Knock, knock. I like you. Don't block me. Okay. So yeah, so that's what's going on with the cabin plans. That's what it'll be like inside. So, you know, rather than do these talks in the caravan, I'll be in front of, we'll have all the full on thing. I'm sure I'll get trolls being like, why do you have a cringy, why do you have a studio? Why do you... We had a troll say that the other day. He was like the regular troll. And the first time I released that image, all he had to say was, he was just like, sometimes he can be alright, but he was like, oh, what are you building that for? You're such a small YouTuber. It's like, well, I'm building a cabin to live in. Part of it is a gym already, and I need a desk to work from, so I'm just building it up as part of the channel as well, right? Creating everything. No, you're not a troll. No, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. I like you. Glad to have you here, mate. How many votes we got now? Oh, I thought it's getting... But I'm getting old. 82 votes. 82 votes there. How did we get 82 votes in the poll and we only got 56 likes? I guess all the trolls didn't vote, because what we got 26%. I just waste my life trolling, voting. At least they voted. That was good. It's nice of them on their way through. Here to say be careful. What am I being careful about? What are we being careful about? Yeah, Vinta. Yeah. So that's what's going on with the channel, man. Tanya likes to tango. I like that. That's a good name. New Zealanders are some of the polite folks I know subscribing to the channel for the love of New Zealand. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it. Consider me as a mere chance encounter and help me come to your world. Well, you said I was like what you needed for help and you needed some help and stuff. But yeah, you haven't really asked me a question, man. So yeah, when you're ready, if you want to ask for some advice or something, that's what I do here, bro, is help people out with that kind of thing, man. So do let me know if you need some advice or some input. Yeah, she's just chilling. Sometimes she's a bit more wound up. She's pretty chill right now. Thank you very much, Cornell. Much appreciated, bro. I had a friend about 20 years ago called Cornell. He was a motorbiker I knew back in the city. Yeah, good fella. I always liked that name, Cornell. It was a nice name. Thank you, bro. Well, yeah, Dog's on the channel a lot. If you want to subscribe, you see her a lot. You can. Yeah, it's easier than owning her. I tell you, she's hard work at times, but she's lovely. She's nice when she's like this, you know. When she's running around barking at the blooming wind, it's a bit of a different story. My advice on procrastination is you stop the overthinking by doing, and you do it by right sizing the task, putting it down to, you don't eat a whole cake at once. You eat a spoonful of it, right? So what's the spoonful of the task? If your task is a whole cake, what's a spoonful? What's the slice of pizza? What's 5 minutes at it, right? So procrastination, you put it off. It's like, can you put 5 or 10 minutes at that thing? Most of us can do that, right? Like, no matter how much you really don't want to do something, you can probably put 5 minutes at it, 10 minutes at it. And if you're not into it after that, we'll stop doing it after 10 minutes. Go do something else, Go sit down again if you want. But try and the hardest thing is starting. That's all you need to know about overthinking, procrastination, all that noise. All you need to know is go put 5 minutes at something. And that will get you up moving. And once you're moving, everything just follows itself, right? That'll be my advice there, man. She's a pure German Shepherd. Show line, not working line. Working line are usually a bit more of a sable colour. She's show line German Shepherd. Ghost Blaze, good to see you again, man. How are you? Good to see you back. How's it going? How's your day? Not the whole time, bro. This is the third stream today. I'll probably do a fourth one later tonight. I've got to get off here, and I've done 2 hours 12 minutes, so 2.5 hours will be my max today, guys. So yeah, I'll be off here in about 18 minutes at the most. I need to cap it there and go get some stuff done. Are you in New Zealand? Help me get there. I can't really help you with that, my friend. You have to help yourself. I can only help with words, man. I can only help with words, my friend. So it's always on you guys to take action. That's why people need to give themselves credit. If you learn something from me and it benefits you, people come back and go, oh, thank you so much. It's like, oh, I appreciate it. But again, like, I'll get 2,000 views in a day and I'll get 20, 30 subscribers, right? So it's like, most people, like, I can have all the words, but if people aren't ready to receive them, they're useless, right? So it's always on you guys. You're the people applying it. But I do like to hear if you're doing well, of course. You like Dobermans? Nice. Yeah, third one today. I want to move also. I'm in the hood and NYC. Yeah, the Bronx, you said, right? Yeah, well, you can make it happen, man. Just aim at it bit by bit each day. Make sacrifices, eat cheaper. Don't buy takeaways and stuff. Eat cheaper, try and make sure you turn lights off around home. Reduce power bill. Reduce everything you can down, and so you can get money together to do something like that, right? Or find a way to make more money or sell some stuff or something, right? If you don't change it, it's never going to change, right? It's on you to build your life. If you want to get out of there, you can it's completely viable. People move, other people do it. People with less than you in a worse position have got out of worse countries, worse places, and got their life together, right? So it's always possible. Yeah, I know the movie Wolf Creek. Yeah, I remember that. Old Mick. Yeah, that movie sticks in your head, doesn't it? Yep. But that's it, Warriors, man. It's on you. It's on you, bro. You can do it. If somebody like India is a country of 1 billion people, bro, and like people are crapping in the street and stuff, and there's rubbish everywhere. And some of them, like, I've lived with in some flats with some Indian guys, and they were like, yeah, we couldn't wait to get out there. We worked, we lived cheap, and we got out there, We're done. Hey, BMX King, how are you, bro? You look like Dexter. Thank you. You win. You win the prize. You are the 50th person this week to call me, say I look like Dexter. You win the prize of absolutely nothing.
What?
Things I won't say. Sarah, would have saved me some, would you? Sorry. I've been real hungry, but I don't want to sit here and eat it while I'm trying to stream. So yeah, I'll be off here within like next 10, 15. Yeah, I'm sorry, sorry, Ninja. Can't help you there, mate. It's a loop of people on poverty and welfare here. They're proud to be on welfare. It's the same. Yeah, get away from it. Because otherwise you're going to be stuck around there. Exactly. It's the wrong environment. So get yourself out of there. Where do you want to go? What do you want to do? Do it. You got one life, bro. I cannot stress it enough. You got one life. Get on with it. Time goes by way quicker than you think. And then you're nearly 40 and you're like, ah, shit. Or in my missus' case, you're 24. She's got a lot more time left than me. You're only as young as you feel. So I feel 24. Hey, love. It's a true story. You're only as old as the woman you're dating. So technically, I'm about to turn 39, but really, I'm 24. True story. Did you know? Try 50. Try 50 what? 50 what? What are we doing 50 off?
His age.
I'll try 50. Oh, his age. Oh, okay. See, I'm glad I have somebody. 50. Still, you're still the fountain of youth at 50, mate. Plenty of time ahead. Susie is going to leave, says Ralph. Ralph keeps saying this, that you're going to leave. And as I told you last time, Ralph. As I told, yeah. So, all right. Thank you, darling. So you're great to have around. I love you. I love you to bits, love. She compliments. She's the yin to my yang. She's salt and pepper. Salt and pepper is here. Susie's going to leave. No, she's not going to leave, mate. When she met me, there was broken trailers, dead car shit. BMX King was round here when I first got here. BMX King has been round here when I was like just in the garage. It was a shambles, right? Right? There were crap absolutely everywhere. There was no cabin. There was just dead cars, car parts everywhere, right? And I'm working away, building the garage, getting that done, right? I met her on her first date. We hung out at my house. We hung out as friends. We were just hanging out and whatever. A couple of weeks later, she moved in here. Into a caravan with me and 2 dogs. Why would she leave? Why would she leave? How low can I go for her to leave, bro? Like, I can't really fuck it up. She likes me because I'm lovely. Don't involve me, mate. Yeah, BMX, I'm just saying that you were around here and you can back me up that there was just, this place was like an absolute holy fuck shithole. So, she moved in with those circumstances. She must be a loser. Did you know that? You must be a loser, Susie. She won me. She won my heart, man. She won my heart, Ralph. But yeah, we've got nicknames for Ralph. At first I was calling him Ralph Wiggum, and then I just said he just ruins everything every time he comes in here. So he got given the nickname a couple of days ago, Wreck-It Ralph. So everybody say hi to Wreck-It Ralph. This is why you're not allowed in the penthouse, Ralph. Yeah, she saw that to start with, then she's a keeper. Yeah, exactly. She came round, saw all the chaos, and I'm like, I'm going to build a cabin there, da-da-da. And she's willing to move in and grit through it with me in a caravan. She was down with the trailer. She was coming down, put on the gloves. She's got her gumboots or work boots on, helping load up the trailer with timber, man. All right, that's the right kind of woman for me. Jesus loves you. Thanks, mate. Appreciate it. I like Nirvana. Yeah, there's some old Nirvana songs I like. I listen to a lot of music over the years. You and her want kids eventually. Unsure on that. It's you got to be able to afford them. I'm poor at the moment. I'll work on it. But I don't know. Goodbye, clutch on that trip. Yeah, you're bloody digger, BMX. You're damn digger. So yeah, we didn't quite get it done in a day. BMX brought his digger up here, and I had no idea how to drive it, so he was helping do the job for me, doing mates race, But we ran out of hours, and he'd left his digger here, and then I learned to drive it the next day and finished it up, and then we towed it back with her truck.
The clutch died not long ago.
Yeah, Clutch died not long after. That's what he was saying. Yeah, goodbye Clutch on that trip. Yeah, that was a laugh. But hey, on the plus side, I learned to drive a digger. Yeah. I tell you what, BMX King, man, after getting the neighbour's new fancy digger, bro, like, yeah, the controls felt smoother, but honestly, I kind of prefer your one, man. Like, I wouldn't pay the right price difference, that's for sure, It's actually got less grunt when you're hauling a full bucket of stuff. It seemed to strain more than your old clunky thing, so I like your old clunker. He's like, don't you talk about my digger that way, how dare you? How dare you? No, I like BMX King's digger. If you're in New Zealand, especially around Auckland, and you ever need any digger work, BMX King's your man. He does weekend jobs, drainage and stuff. He'll do whatever. You need a deck put in or something, or whatever, driveway carve, whatever you need done. He's got a little 1.7 ton mate. He'll do you right. Starting to do some promo for the channel. He was discussing yesterday, he was talking about maybe manning up, and we might do a project car build for him for the channel, but we'll see if he gets a bit more decisive, eh, mate? The tracks are fixed. Yeah, oh, nice. Yeah, that blooming little bloody rubber bump above your rear track kept spitting the track off. And you've got to get a new rubber bump to locate it when it gets rocks and crap in it. Yeah. That was interesting that it was just that rubber bump on the top was what was spitting the track off. And they were old tracks, right? Yeah, learned a lot. I've learned a lot. Like, this is the thing. Learning is the process, guys. Like, through anything. It's never the attainment at the end. It's always the journey you go on. So, like, learning to drive a digger, digging everything out to build the house. Like, having the house at the end is a great, like, reward. It's, like, great. That's what you get out of it. But I actually love the process. I love creating stuff. It's like when I make YouTube shorts. I love creating. I love these conversations. I like creating. Off, dog. Hey, off. Noodle. No, Ralph, I do not. I live on property of somebody involved with the family. Yes. And it's a bit of land they weren't using. So they said, you can be here for a few years. I'm like, cool. So I built a garage so I can build my cars, sell my cars. Yes, it is a dog. Come on, dog. Come here. Leave your mother alone. Come here. Your spot here. Come on. This is a dog, a German Shepherd. This is Miss Heidi. Hey. Yeah, say hi. You're trying to make you famous again. Yeah, Ralph, you just need to tweak your attitude, bro. Like, some days you're friendly in here. I do the morning workout. You're like, let's go. And then later we're doing a chat stream. And you're like, oh, you need to go get back to work. Bah, 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 bah. You yap too much. Like, pick a narrative, bro. Are you a troll or are you a supporter? Like, which is it, Ralph? You hear a lot for somebody who's, I don't know what to do about you, Ralph. Wreck It Ralph. That's your nickname? Because you come in here and you wreck the conversation. Right? Wreck It Ralph. What should we do about Wreck It Ralph, guys? Hang on. We're going to make this better. We're going to change this. Hang on. Just for you. Oh, no, I can't put up another poll now. It won't let me do it. Sometimes it does that. Hang on. Or if I flip that, flip it back, it might get better. No, I can't put up another poll. Add a Q&A sticker. No, I don't want to add a Q&A sticker. I want to add a... Oh, well, I have to do that, won't I? I'm a supporter, man. I just talk real talk. But you don't, like, the way you talk is very disrespectful, Ralph. The way you talk is disrespectful. Alright. Some of the stuff you say, bro. You're like, I just call it how it is. And you've said things like, Susie is going to leave, which you couldn't spell properly.
Yeah.
Susie, you didn't spell her name right for a start, and then you spelt leave, L-E-V-E. Then you said she must be a loser. So, like, look at the way you're talking about my missus, and then you're going to say you're a fan of the channel, and you're trying to offer constructive advice. He's only telling the truth. That's how I take it. So, he's coming into my chat saying my missus is going to leave me, and if she wants to be with me, she must be a loser. I'm just meant to take that nicely, am I? Not cool, Ralph. Exactly, Ralph. Like, I literally give my time here to help people with mental health, and I have to deal with people like judgments telling me how to live. I'm not here to be told how to live my life, guys. I'm here to help people with mental health and ADHD and stuff. Warriors says ban Ralph. Who else thinks we should ban Ralph? Good on you, Ralph. Good on you. We've all got friends, Ralph. We've all got friends, Ralph. So I hope when you're saying that, and hang on, I hope when you're saying that and claiming that it's an accurate claim. I hope that's an accurate claim. I hope you're not trying to use that when you don't have that kind of thing going on. Because that would be a problem. Anyway. I'm calm as, mate. Calm down, buddy. Calm down. You think this stuff actually affects me? You're becoming hysterical. Oh, he's hysterical. It's the signal. The signal. The signal from, Team America. The signal. Yeah. What's a positive for the day? Positive for the day, I had a good motorbike ride. We've had a chill day. Been nice sunny weather. What's something positive in your world there, CC? How you going? Hello, buddy. Nice to meet you. Hello, Chris Hill. How are you, man? And see, I'm not hysterical, mate. I'm just vibing. Tell me how I met my partner. She works. I popped into her work, and I went, oh, there's a new girl working here. Oh, yeah. And then we'd chat now and again, and then I eventually sort of found out, we got talking about essentially brain rot. And she's like, oh, yeah, I don't have Instagram or anything. And I'm like, she's the one. So I threw a bag over her, lobbed her in my shoulder, and I dragged her out the door, to be honest. No. So I asked for a number, and after a few times of popping in there, I asked for a number, and rest is history. Dog sitting my brother's dog for the day. Oh, fantastic, mate. Fantastic. How are we all going? Yeah. So if you like the vibe, guys, drop a sub, swing by, swing in whenever. I do like 3 streams a day. What is my opinion about Skibidi Toilet? I think it's a load of brain rot crap that isn't worth talking about. Life is too short to waste your time on bullcrap. Anyone else drink lots of tea? I recently started doing a healthy version of energy drinks. I could go some tea.
There's some lemon ginger.
Oh, we got lemon ginger tea.
Lemon ginger juice in the fridge.
Since when?
Today.
Oh, okay, sweet. Well, I went shopping for some, and anyway, we'll discuss it. Yeah, we got lots of people here, so I'll make sure. New Zealand looks beautiful. Would love to visit one day. Yeah, do it, mate. Do it. If you'd love to do it, do it. That's what this channel's about. Is do the things you pursue the things you want to pursue. So are we keeping Ralph? Is Ralph going to rein it in, or is he going to keep telling me that my missus must be a loser if she wants to be with me? Because that's pretty far out. Can you eat a sardine, peanut butter jelly sandwich? No, I had a pizza once, and mate, he's like, he liked the sardine pizzas and that. And I went to have a slice of it. I got halfway through one mouthful and spat it out. I mean, yuck. Ban him, you reckon? I'm looking real majestic. Oh, I'll take that. I'll take majestic. You can refer to me as your majesty if you prefer. Yes, I will take that. Yes, majestic. Oh yeah, I will accept your majesty also. That works for me. Convex, good to have you here, mate. Is that Tom and I can't see the picture. It's too small. Is that Tom and Jerry or something? I can't tell now of Convex. I can't tell what it is. It's going to bug me now. Do I live in the most deadliest place? No, I'm in New Zealand. No, Australia's the one with all the creepy crawlies and that, mate. Do I have a girlfriend? Yes. I do, JD. I do. A lovely woman. Took me 20 years to find the right one, though. 20 years. Tex, that's a pointless comment, man. Show her again. Nah. She's just chilling. She's chilling. She's happy. Why did you ban Stay in the Pocket? Because he was a dick, like you. A disrespectful dick, like you. That's why I banned him. Because this channel is to help people. You gotta understand, Ralph. I could be working. I can go out ride my motorbike right now. I can go play with my dog. I can go work on my garage. I can go work on my car. I can do anything else but this. But I come here and give my time up to help people with mental health problems, Ralph. We've been over this. A couple of years ago, I was here, depressed, wanting to end my life, been through it all, alcoholism, all the tumbles, right? Learned a lot about self-improvement. I'm here to help people with ADHD, depression, anxiety, things like that, to help people for free, Ralph. And I have to deal with idiots like you coming and hating on me all the time and all these problems. And it gets pretty tiresome, dude. It gets pretty tiresome when I get... You know how much wherewithal it takes to come on here 3 times a day, do 6 hours a day on here when I'm just getting this stuff endlessly and still just hold it up? But I'll still hold it up, man. But yeah, I come on here to do it all for free. I give up my time to help people. YouTube doesn't pay me or anything. And this is the crap I got to deal with, man. So yeah, I'll ban you if I don't want you around. Correct. You're bang on, Ralph. Do it. All right. Bye, Ralph. Everybody say bye, Ralph. Bye, Ralph.
Bye.
Bye. Goodbye. Have a great time. Bye, Ralph. Anyway, how do you deal with trolls? We do that eventually. Sometimes you can platform off them. You know, they are great conversation starters. Sometimes, you know, you can correct... In correcting a troll, I can tell other new people about the channel and stuff. But, you know, it reaches a point where it becomes too much. All right, I guess we get rid of the do I ban Ralph question now. Problem solved. The tribe has spoken, Ralph. Outwit, outplay, outlast, survivor. Right, we're good. I like it here. Yeah, well, most people do like it. Your dad's a resource? Okay. I'm not sure what you want me to say to that. Thanks for the 5-minute advice. I'm so bedrotting bad. That's all right, Chuckle. You must have been around a while. It's been a while since we talked about that. Chuckle? Chucky. Oh, not Chuckle. Chucky D. 1 Chuckied 10. Chuckied. Thanks, mate. I hope it helps you. Just remember that, bro. When you're bedrotting, just take 5 minutes. You can put me on your bench while you do stuff. Or, yeah, go put 5 minutes there, man. This is what I mean, man. It's the most simple little things, right? Like, self-help doesn't have to be complicated. You can learn deeper stuff, but the most simple things can help get you through. Am I Australian? No, I'm from New Zealand, my friend. Scotland's national animal is the unicorn. Is that because it's horny? Unicorns are real? Oh, it's Scotland. It's another thing like the Loch Ness Monster, right? Like unicorns. You guys just believe in every fable creature, don't you? Maybe you should drink less. Drink less. It'll help. Do you know Mike Oxlong? Oh, you did a joke from what's that movie? Red Notice. Congratulations, you stole the Rock's joke from Red Notice. Well, it wasn't the Rock. It was Yeah. He got it. He made him a fake ID, and his name was Mike Oxlong. Oh, you're so funny. Anyway, you see that? Like, do you see how it just never ends with these women trolls, man? My God. Sometimes people go, did you fart? I did just fart, actually. I don't know if anybody heard it, but I just like to be honest on the channel there. I did let one rip just then. Let me know when it reaches you, Susie. Will you smell it yet, dog? Yeah, now you smelt it. It must be rough. I had onions for dinner last night too, dog. It must be rough having a nose like yours around me today. It's a hard knock life, man. We're in New Zealand, am I? North Island, man. North Island. Understand 2/3 of it. That's all right, man. It's all right. That's pretty good. When you're German, you don't speak the best English and stuff. You're working on it. You're good, mate. God bless me. Thanks, mate. Thank you, baller. Much appreciated. But yeah, if you like the vibe, make sure you subscribe and hit there's a button. That one. You can tap me on the forehead a couple of times. It puts a thing up there. Yeah, you heard I have a 2-incher. Why did you tell them how wide it is? It's meant to be. Shh. Why did you tell them? Susie. Why would you tell them it's 2 inches wide? How long until I finish the cabin? Like, get the cladding on the outside. I'd say probably a month or so to actually get it sort of like sealed up a bit. I still need some ridge capping for the roof, so probably like a month, like 6 weeks or so. But once the cladding's on, I'll be able to start fitting out the inside well enough. Like, it's got some overhang and stuff on it. We'll be right. And yeah, we'll start painting up the inside on that. But I need to gather some money up for paint and stuff like that, man. Banning out those walls here, mate. Warriors, brother. Yep. Stephen, good to see you again, dude. Where in the Northland? Northland, mate. Northland, my friend. The naughty north. Yeah. See, I like that you guys get to know each other through the chat as well. Like, I kind of host it here, and then you guys get to know each other, right? That's the thing. Is just you guys can help each other. Like, I've had issues with alcohol motivation. Some people have had issues with pills and heavier drugs and stuff. And there's people in the chat, like, if you ask the question, they will, if they're around, they'll help you out. Or if you ask it, I'll be like, oh, they're not here today, but they probably will be later or tomorrow, and you guys can get to know each other, help each other in that, Do I believe in astrology? Which zodiac sign am I? I am a Taurus, mate. I'm turning 39 next month. Don't really believe in it myself, but I'm, just for your information, a Taurus. There you go. Stephen Park, hello. Oh, we got two Stephens now. We got one spelt in the Catholic way and one spelt in the other way. Glad to hear they're doing good. Yeah. Also a Taurus on the 16th. Oh yeah. I'm not going to say what day in May, otherwise everybody will make a fuss about it. I'm not going to say on the channel. It's just at some point. So all of this. We started May now. So yeah, I'm 38 now. Some point this month I'm 39. We'll leave it at that. Yeah, Virgo. You believe in astrology more than me being 39? I don't even know where my freaking... we're going to have to do a real good job of this. Hang on. Oh, I don't know. I can't really... I don't know. I won't be able to... Nah. I can't cover up enough of the license to show you. But 1987, mate. 1987. I'm like, hey, I'm looking pretty good. Hey, looking pretty well preserved for 39 when I've smoked for the last 20 years. Pack-a-day smoker for 20 years. Looking pretty good, eh? That's what added all the wrinkles, was all the smoke. If I hadn't smoked, I'd look like the damn fountain of youth. Stop celebrating my birthday when it's maybe 19 or so. More important stuff to do. Yeah, man. Yep, fair. Yep. You said that before. You asked my age once before. You're like, no way, man. What's up? Where am I at? New Zealand, mate. New Zealand. What's up, Sean? We're just chilling. We're having a chat. We do like mental health, talks about depression, motivation, stuff like that. Basically, this channel is about avoiding distraction and building your life, right? Don't worry about anything beyond your control. The politics of this, of that, some celebrity, whatever. Cut out your toxic friends, whatever. What is it? Take control of your life. That's what my core mission of this channel is. My dog got shot by a raccoon. Oh, man. The raccoons are, I guess they had a right, I guess raccoons have a right to bear arms. So, Temu Mark Wahlberg, thank you very much. Yep. Appreciate it. You don't look God. You look fucking unreal for 39, bro. Mind my language. That's insane. Still can't believe it. 24 hours later. Have to believe it, mate. As I just said earlier, you're only as old as the woman you feel. Susie's 24. So I feel 24. Inside, like, that's my truth, It's my truth. 67 likes, 67. Well, that's what says mine, 67. Apparently it's like 68. Nearly 70 likes. Can we get it there? Can we get it? Can we do it? I don't think we'll do another 100 like stream. I was going to cut this off at 2.5 hours. We're 2 hours, 38 minutes now. Come on. I've done like 5 hours plus of streaming today total, guys. Ooh, I might not do an evening stream, but we usually do. But I might just do like an hour for the evening stream later on or something, guys. What time is it now?
Just past 3.
Just past 3, all right. So I can still get some work done and stuff today. Some more stuff done, and then we'll come on for an evening wind down chat. So I am going to wrap it up now, guys. As much as this is getting busy, we've got lots of new people and stuff. I am going to wrap this up now. So do subscribe if you haven't. Drop a like. Double tap on my forehead. You can drop a like. I'll come back on another few hours. You guys can go get some stuff done too. Remember, if you're overthinking, stop thinking. Just put 5 minutes at it. That's it. Shut off the thinking. I'm going to spend 5 minutes at it. And then you'll probably get into it, right? All right, so I'll be back in a few hours. So, you guys can update me on what you got done in the meantime. All right? Yeah, 5 a.m. Obviously, for some people, different time zone doesn't quite work. But I will be back in a few hours, We'll do like a little hour catch-up, evening chill. As you can hear, the dogs are getting a bit, That's why I don't stay on here too long at once, and I do have stuff to do. All right. Peace. Have a good one. I'll see you later on. Oh, we hit 70 likes. Thank you, guys. Much appreciated. Oh, is that right, dog? Make sure you've got all notifications on the channel for your sub. Hit that bell, and then you'll know when I'm on. All right. Peace all. Bye-bye. Bye bye.
Bye, have a good day.
Hi. Goodbye. Have a great time.